we're here. We're with the people. And now that we're with the people, you gotta be nice, okay, Egg?
Do I have to be nice? I have to be?
You don't have to be nice, because I'm not gonna be nice to you. But yeah, I'm very much not gonna be nice to you, and I am going to turn up your audio. Shit. How do I do that when
I wish you
there?
put an ad right here. How dare you? I hate you.
I didn't do that.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh my gosh, go.
Okay. I gotta text people now that we're live. Oh damn it! Alistair's trying to animate something. She won't be able to be here.
Hello?
You're not delayed. You're here.
On my end,
the entire stream is delayed.
Dude.
Yeah, the entire stream is delayed. It's not just you.
Okay. I was scared for a second.
I am turning down the music a little bit because it's very fucking loud on my end. Okay, where's Twitch? There's Twitch. Okay, at everyone. We are, you know what? It's funny to say we're fangirling. We're fangirling over Epic the Musical today.
That's a way.
If you love it, then join the madness and the quest for Penelope.
The quest for Penelope is crazy.
The quest for that could be a game. Epic the Musical, the quest for Penelope.
Someone work on that right now.
Well, I mean, no, there's already enough projects.
Damn it!
Look, there's the Broadway musical, there's the movie, and then there was one other thing that I forget.
Have you heard Tom Holland is apparently doing the movie? I think he's supposed to be on Telemachus or Odysseus.
I could see it's not sent yet. I could definitely see Tom Holland being Telemachus. I don't know if he's old enough to play. I don't know if he looks old enough to play Odysseus yet. Oh wait, he could be young Odysseus.
Yeah, true.
But I also didn't know that he could sing. Can Tom Holland sing?
I have no idea.
We know he can move.
We know he can move. It's coming out like literally like next year.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Oh. Happiness?
It's being released in July 17, 2026.
What game?
What?
Wait, did you say there's an Epic game?
No, not the game, the movie.
Oh, the movie. Wait, okay. You know what? We shouldn't be doing this yet. Save the information for the movie. Or not damn it! Save the information for later.
Easy Google search.
We just started. We can do this confirmation shit when people are here to watch us debate.
Care.
Yes, you do.
No.
If you didn't care, you wouldn't be here.
Fine. Flip you. I even curse on stream.
Yeah, you can. I've already cursed.
True.
Okay, we got to get more people here. Where's White Twig?
We're the friends, guys. Hello.
Oh, wait, didn't he say he was gardening?
Yeah, Chris is gardening.
No.
Oh. I know.
What's the point of you being here then?
We're on call together.
What's the point of you being here if Chris can't come?
Can we just drag Alistair and Joe onto stream? They're all on call on the server.
Well, I don't know if they want to be on stream. That's the thing.
Oh, damn it.
Nico. Okay. Who else can I text? You know what? I'll text them because maybe Joanne can at least be present.
Yeah. It's power of multitasking.
Because Alistair is animating something, so I doubt she's gonna be here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm literally texting everybody.
I don't even know how my friends have the Twitch account, so I'm like.
Okay. Dude, you ever get those like perfect stretches where your back cracks just like right when you need it?
No. My back can never. My back hates me.
Except for when somebody like squeezes you like a nut, apparently. Because like
oh my god, shut up!
Because remember when I gave you that like really aggressive hug and then you're like, oh my god, you saved my back! You saved my back!
Yeah, because you destroyed it.
Then why were you thanking me? Like,
no!
Oh, it is Joe. What's good? Hello. Welcome to stream. We got the egg. We have the egg. You know that should I just call you Egg throughout the entire stream?
At this point, yeah.
Okay, well, Joanne, Egg. Actually, why am I introducing you? You already know each other.
Idiot.
I'm not stupid, chat. I'm not stupid. I know what I'm doing. I'm the professional.
No, he's not. He doesn't know what he's doing. Richard, hi, Nani Dusky.
Oh my god, you're so cringe. You're so cringe. You're so cringe. You're so cringe.
No. She keeps spamming it. She's spamming the lyrics.
Nani Dusky?
I can't believe you made me do that. Screw you. Quite literally, screw you.
No.
I wonder if Rose will get here.
Like, I don't know half of the viewers, guys.
Yeah, you don't know half the people. Actually, no, you do know half the people that I'm texting. Clip him. No! Please don't! No! We cannot. We cannot be doing that here. We can't. There will be no clips for this. There will be no clips. There will be no clips of me going, Ruby-chan. Hi, Nani Daisuke. There will be no clips of that. And if there are clips, you will be punished. So do with that what you will.
Do with that information.
Do with that information for what you will.
Why are you aggressively typing hello?
I wanted to see if I could do it accurately, and it failed. When I started aggressively typing, not a single word came out right. No, I'm not doing the second girl, dude. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You already got the first one. Nico can do it. You can clip him. What do you like?
No, don't
Strawberry
put me,
flavor?
This is my first stream. Please do not.
Did you just Google Translate that? I mean, it's kind of obvious, but I still feel like, oh my god!
Look at chat.
You know, you know what? Why not? I'm gonna read all this out. Shiki-chan, no. Yes, what do you like? Cookies and cream, but I like you more. Everyone, yes, what do you like? Of course, I love you, I scream. Pre-chorus, Shiki, can't stop. Chorus, all. Yeah, with this love, melty, I'm melting, I am. Hey, notice, my darling, reach out, because I love you. Post-chorus, all. Shiki, love, scream, let's scream, la, love. Okay, love, scream, let's scream.
What the heck?
Well, chat,
from the internet, Joe, that does not make it better.
If you wanted the song, I just monotonely spoke it for you. So
that was horrible.
How dare you? That wasn't terrible. You did not. I swear to God, if I see that in photos and videos later, I will smack you.
Send that to me, please.
I don't want to believe that you actually did it. I don't know who else I should text. Oh, I can text Bernie. I'm bad. I forgot about my friend Bernie. I'm so sorry.
Nate,
Bernie, I'm so sorry.
Nate, what's your name? I'll send it. Yes, thank you, Joe.
No, please don't.
Yes, your dignity has expired.
What dignity? I hardly have any.
Dignity, I hardly know her.
I hardly know you. How funny would it be if I spammed Eliza to join the stream? Or
No.
Eliza. Why?
In the room right next to me.
And?
No.
But another viewer. No, I see it. No.
Hold up.
Did we watch it?
Did she send it to you or did she send it?
She sent it to me.
Okay, let's see it.
Did we watch it? Did we watch it?
Yes.
I love.
Oh, I'm really hoping you didn't hear. Oh wait, no, you would have heard that. Fuck. Okay.
I can't hear it, so like. Either
Hang
way.
on. You're gonna have to hear it. You're gonna have to hear it on stream.
It's okay.
What the hell? Oh. No. Okay, hang on. Hold up. Okay, I found it.
This is my first live stream.
Chat, I found it.
Oh god.
Okay. So minimize that. Mute the music for a second, and then we go over. Shit. Okay, I need another direct audio. Hold up. I'm getting it up, chat. I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Shut up, Nate.
Why?
Yes.
It's my stream.
My stream now.
No, it's not. When was it ever your stream?
Too bad. It is now.
I can't do it for some reason. Why?
Hello?
Why can't?
I'm searching.
Why can't I get this? Hold up.
Please send it to me. Joe, please send it to me.
You know what? I can't find. It's not showing up as an audio source, so I can't do it.
Damn.
I'm sad. No, I'm actually sad because it didn't let me find it as an audio source, so I couldn't share it. Please tell me you did not actually post it in Blackmail.
I checked. It's not there.
Yes, you lie.
Aha, she sent it to me!
No, she didn't.
Hold on, let me pull it up. I'm pulling it up on my phone right now. Hold up, chat.
Okay,
I'm doing you guys a favor.
Fine. I'll mute the music again. Okay, go.
Look. Because you know how my phone is.
I love you, I stream.
Ah, I can hear it. No.
What?
I can hear it. No, I don't like that.
Hey, it's my darling. Reach out. Chorus all the shiki. Love, scream. Let's scream. La 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 love.
This is evil.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
That's enough. This is evil. This is evil. This is evil.
That sounded so loud. I'm so sorry.
This is evil. This is
evil.
Yes, it is. Oh, now is it now on Blackmail? It's still not. I don't see it.
It's not. I think she's using it.
I forgot about that picture of Alex.
What picture of Alex?
In Blackmail.
Yeah.
Maybe I won't unless what? Unless I do what? Will you not post it in Blackmail?
Unless what, Joe? Life is strange.
We're not doing that today. Today is an Epic the Musical day. That's quite literally. That's quite literally what today is. And if you're not satisfied with Epic, I don't know. You go to hell. I don't know. If you're not satisfied with Epic the Musical, then you go to hell.
Get out!
You need to leave. Hell yeah. No. You can't do that to me. I promised Life of Strange would be coming, but I also promised Nico that this stream would be happening for a couple weeks already.
Any last words? Long live the king.
Any last words? I got you. The perfect last words. I have to scroll up for this. Hang on.
Oh fuck. Hold up, guys.
You ready for my last words?
Baby-chan, hi! Nani daisuki? Chantomita!
Someone stop that, please! Please, I'm begging.
My perfect last words. Those are the perfect last words. If it's gonna be shared to our friends, it's gonna be all over Twitch, baby.
I recorded you.
No, you didn't. You already have one. Why would you do it again? You already have the one. So why would you do it again?
Send it to Blackmail Joe, I dare you.
This is what my friends do to me. Guys, this is what my friends do to me. Okay.
Why would you put me away?
There's no winning when it comes to this friend group. There's no winning.
There will never be a win out of Nate.
Yeah, it seems like it. It very much seems like it.
Never do that again.
You did the movements, voice, and hands. Oh, come on, dude. That's not fair. That's not fair. That is not fair.
3 combo, you're out. 3 strikes, you're out, as they say.
Well, seeing as how it's been 16 minutes, and we have at least one person here, I say we start the epic shenanigans. Pun entirely intended. So...
That'd be very epic.
Oh, I did that bad. I didn't even touch the lens. I didn't even touch like the bridge on my glasses. I did like the actually thing, but I touched the lens.
Idiot. I got 2 recordings. This is beautiful.
Wait, where's my second one? I want the second one. I want the second one. Give me. I'm the one who did it.
You don't get one. I will send it to you. Don't worry.
Oh, too late. Joanne already did it.
Oh, fuck.
She called me needy.
What you just called me?
No, she called me needy.
Needy? Oh, okay. I thought you could use my nickname. I'm like...
Brother, I've said your nickname on stream before.
I know.
And it's funny. It's very funny because Chris
it's
gets...
very interesting.
Chris gets...
I don't know why I made up that nickname.
I thought Chris did.
Chris was the first one to actually use it.
Oh my god, we had the truth about the Nico dodge, and now we're getting the truth about Nini. I want to spam Chris so bad, but he's busy. You know what? Too late. I'm gonna spam Chris.
Wait, you say Nico ni. Joe started the Nico ni part. Just that the Nini, it was the it was the forgotten nickname.
Joanne's behind the forbidden nickname? Joanne, you're the reason that Chris gets mad at me whenever I say Nini?
No, she started the Nico ni.
I thought I did that.
You guys both did.
Hell yeah. I'm a trendsetter.
Around the exact same time from each other.
I'm a trendsetter.
Oh, I guess.
Okay, so what are we doing first?
What do you want to do? Look at the stream.
You're the guest.
What?
Do you want to? Do you want to discuss epic movie, epic Broadway musical, or do you want to do the song quiz?
Let's talk about the movie.
Okay. Well, I mean, to be fair, we did already start that. So going back, when was it decided that Tom Holland was going to play?
I have no idea.
Hold up.
Pulling up.
I'm also pulling this up because I need to see this. Tom Holland.
I think Zendaya. Like when I search up the cast, Zendaya was mentioned.
Okay.
Matt Damon.
Wait. I think you're confused. Or wait, never mind. Wait.
Search up the Odyssey 2026.
Never mind. Tom Holland is Oh, I thought he meant the Broadway musical. This is the like cinematic movie that's happening. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Damn.
I was confused.
Nate, look at chat. Nate, look at chat.
I'm not thirsty.
Drink.
Dude, I already chugged a Dr. Pepper earlier. I'm very much not thirsty.
Hydrate or die straight, they say.
I'll die straight. I'm okay with that.
Oh.
I'll stretch, but I'm not thirsty yet. So save that. Remind me to hydrate in like 30. How about you just like remind me to? How about you just remind me to hydrate in like 30 minutes? Then I'll be thirsty.
Not water.
Not water. What the fuck?
The Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. And it quenched my thirst.
Can I say this right now?
Say
I do
what?
not like Dr. Pepper.
We can't be friends. We can't be. Get off the stream. Get off the stream. We can't be friends. You can't just say that in my presence and then expect me
You know what? You
to.
know what's even better? I hate Dr. Pepper.
My heart just broke. My heart actually just broke.
Yeah.
What
I
did
just
you?
don't like.
Why?
It tastes funky.
What did it do to you? Did Dr. Pepper kill your family? Did Dr. Pepper kick your dog? Like what did Dr. Pepper do to you?
Everything. You know what's even
What
more
does that
funnier?
mean?
You know what's even funnier? I hate root beer.
Why? What did like two of the most delicious
Kill my grandma.
What did like two of the most delicious sodas do to you?
Everything. It just tasted so. I forced myself to like root beer. Back in elementary school, I remember I forced myself to like root beer, but then I hated it.
Can you
I
believe
have a whole
this?
rivalry against root beer.
Can
and
you
Dr.
believe
Pepper.
this? Can you believe this? You heard it here first, chat. Eggs hate soda. Eggs hate soda. It's official. Oh, what's
Especially
good,
with that
Stony?
bird going around.
Hello,
Yeah,
Stony.
hey.
This is my friend, Egg.
Hi,
Oh, Chris is here.
don't cancel me!
Yeah, cancel Nico. He hates soda. Cancel me. He actually hates soda. He hates soda.
I don't hate soda.
Yes, you do. You hate Dr. Pepper and root beer, two of my
I
favorite
drink
sodas,
this.
two of like the most accepted sodas. Oh, you're a Pepsi lover?
Yes.
Don't channel Nico, but we can cancel Nico. Yes, Stony. Yes, Stony. Nico hates Dr. Pepper.
Don't like it.
Exactly. See, everybody
Never said never. I forced myself to hate that.
everybody disagrees with you.
But I love it.
You could still love him if he's canceled. It's not like it's really gonna do anything.
Stop canceling me.
But you are. I want there to just be a specific hate thread tailored towards you
Oh.
about your hate for Dr. Pepper and root beer. That's what I want to see after this stream.
No cancel. Dr. Pepper is the
Yes.
top. No.
Yes. It's so
Tony, get out.
good.
Tony,
It's
no.
so good.
It's horrible.
How?
Thank you for
It
being
is
so-
quite
I hate
literally
beer.
just another caffeinated soda, but it just tastes so good.
It tastes ugly. That's what it is.
You would know. You are ugly.
Basic Ruby-chan.
No, I'm not doing that again. And also, I'm so sad because you didn't hear my sick burn.
L taste buds.
Nico, I can't believe you didn't hear my sick burn.
I don't care.
I
I hate Dr.
you were
Pepper
like
and I hate
you were like, ew, Dr. Pepper tastes ugly. I was like, oh, you would know. You are ugly.
I'm going to find you.
You already know where I live. Wait, no, you don't. You don't know where I live. I know where you live.
You know where I live.
That is true.
All I remember it was an 8 drive
Why?
away, and also you're literally.
Why do I have to, Joanne? Why?
Root beer is thank you, Stoney. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I can honestly understand root beer. I can honestly understand root beer, but Dr. Pepper, like with the beloved Pepsi, with the beloved Coke, you hate Dr. Pepper? Like what are your thoughts on Coke and Pepsi then? You already love Pepsi.
Pepsi is amazing. I'm saying this right now. Pepsi is amazing. I'm boycotting Coca-Cola right now. Other than that, I love Pepsi.
Why are we friends?
I would die on that hill.
Why are we friends?
I don't know. We're weird.
For me, I permanently boycott Pepsi. I love Coke and I love Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper is king. No, it's not. Get out.
Dr. Pepper is king. It very much is. Yes, it is. It really is.
Thank you, Joe. Root beer is yes. I would die for Pepsi. Your point?
It's the best soda on the
Best soda in the world. No, it's not.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna take we've already been taking breaks from the epic thing. What is the hang on. What is the #1 hated soda in the world?
It's gonna be an unknown.
What?
What?
Oh wait, never mind. Okay.
It's gonna be an unknown brand. Watch.
Okay, no. Here, right here. Boom.
What? I can't see.
Diet Coke is the #1 hated soda of the world.
Okay, Sprite. Okay, Sprite I can get.
Okay.
No, Sprite I can get.
We're going in order. We're going in order. So number one is Diet Coke. Number 2, Sprite Remix. So not regular Sprite. Not regular Sprite. Sprite Remix. So whatever the hell that is.
It's okay. It's not the best. I love Sprite is okay.
No, regular Sprite is decent. Like I can tolerate regular Sprite, but Sprite, whatever the hell Sprite Remix is, that's the second most hated. Then we have Pepsi Ginger.
Ew.
I mean, I wouldn't. Oh! Look who's hating on Pepsi now! Look who's hating on Pepsi now!
Wait, hold on. What?
Pepsi Ginger.
I don't like Pepsi. I don't like the certain brands. I only like the original.
It's the same brand, Nico. It's the same brand.
Just say you hate me. Just say you hate me.
Anyway, next up, Pepsi's mug root beer. I disagree with this. I love mug root beer.
I've never tried mug root beer, so no comment on that one.
Okay, I think out of all the root beers, mug tastes the best. Like I'm fine with it being hated, but like in my personal opinion, mug root beer tastes the best. Wait, you're getting attacked on Discord?
Chris is texting me.
What is he saying?
Oh, he just kept spamming vape. What?
Okay, next up on the list. 7-Up upside down.
What? Okay, I never had 7-Up.
7-Up upside down is number 5. Number 6, Dr. Pepper Red Fusion. I've never tried this, but it looks weird. Next up is 7-Up Gold. Whatever the hell that is.
7-Up Gold? Why do I not know half of these brands?
Right? I don't know. No, they're the same brands. They're just different like flavors or whatever things.
I never tried the flavors. I'm like, hello?
Me neither. I only drink the originals. Number 8 is Coca-Cola Life. It'd be so funny if that was like an alcoholic Coca-Cola.
Watch. Coca-Cola's gonna go on that so nobody can stop boycotting it.
Okay, next up is Pepsi Peeps. Apparently Peeps and Pepsi teamed up at one point, and now it's number 9 on the most hated / failed sodas. And then the last one, Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot. Is that like a spicy soda?
That sounds spicy.
Right? Like that sounds like a spicy attempt.
I said ew, yeah.
That sounds like somebody like poured like sriracha or like
the worst combination on earth. Peeps, wait, hold on. Correct me if I'm wrong. Peeps has a gelatin.
Peeps is a candy.
Yeah, but they have gelatin.
Do they?
Yeah, marshmallow has gelatin. I can't have it either way.
Dude, Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot sounds like somebody put like red hot sauce or like sriracha or something in a soda and just mixed it together. Like,
That looks petrifying.
Okay, wait. So we did most hated. What are the top 10 most
favorite.
loved sodas of all time? Okay. Top 10 sodas. I don't know in what order this is. Wait, that's not true. We just saw this on the most hated list. We just saw this on the most hated list.
Hello? Someone's having mixed feelings.
Also, this isn't 10. This is 9. I think Google got their numbers wrong.
I think.
Google counts like
Oh my
1, 4,
God.
7, 9, 10. That's how Google counts. Okay.
I think me and Google share the same brain cells.
Google
Oh,
can't
okay.
count. Revealed Google can't count.
Google can't count, not clickbait. Change the stream name.
I don't know. Is this the orders? These brands consistently rank high in market share. Okay, so Coca-Cola, that's understandable. Diet Coke, but we quite literally just saw that on the fucking worst list. So
Hated
I
list,
don't know.
so,
Yeah.
like-
So then after that we got Pepsi. Then Dr. Pepper is the 3rd most loved soda, according to Google.
I don't trust Google then.
Get fucked. Then we got Mountain Dew, Sprite, Fanta, I'm assuming Fanta Orange, 7-Up, Sunkissed, and Sierra Mist. So all these would be the original of themselves.
I love Suncrest, guys. Guys, I have like a whole packet of Suncrest.
That proves the hate drives the sales for Diet Coke. Oh, you're right.
Guys,
What the fuck is that?
Suncrest. I have like the packet one. I'm trying to see if stream can see it.
No, they can see it.
Okay.
What the?
My camera's horrible, so I'm like, I don't know.
Whatever.
That proves the hate drives.
Whatever you show will come on.
Okay.
Well, anyway,
Listen.
that was honestly really revealing. So a lot of like failed soda team ups are the most hated, and apparently Diet Coke.
Basically,
Yes,
Google is just an idiot.
Dr. Pepper is still amazing. Dr. Pepper is still amazing because apparently
Shut up!
it's within the top 10 most beloved sodas.
Okay, if it's in the top 10, I get it. But like, if you're saying that Dr. Pepper is the number, like everyone drinks it, hell no. Get out.
Why do you think
Get
it's in
out.
the top 10 most loved? It's because a lot of people drink it.
Name me one besides you or Stony.
My dad.
Touché.
I know my dad loves Dr. Pepper. I would drink a whole 12 pack solo. I can never get bored of it. I have a 12 pack in my garage that
I want a 12.
I had one like 30 minutes ago.
Cheer wine in
Also,
the South?
there
You're
is
in
a
the
soda
South.
called Cheer Wine in the
We're in the
South.
South.
It's good as fuck. What is Cheer?
We're in the South.
What is? There's a soda called. What is Cheer Wine?
We're in the South.
Hold up. Cheer Wine. Cheer Wine is a cherry flavored
No, 'cause I'm
soft
listening to
drink
South Carolina,
created.
so I'm like, where?
Cheer Wine is a cherry flavored soft drink created in
I don't know what South
1917.
you're talking about. Tony.
Apparently Southeast.
Me.
Maybe North Carolina is Southeast, dude. Like, the fuck you on? Confirmed.
Oh, that's-
Stoney just somewhat doxed himself. Let's go. We know where he lives, Chad. Let's rate him. Let's all go down to North Carolina and just like chill at Stoney's house.
And then we could just make a little detour to Myrtle Beach.
Are you trying to kidnap me? Maybe. Maybe we're trying to take you to Myrtle Beach. Maybe we're just trying to.
Maybe, please.
Maybe we're just trying to play some Binding of Isaac. Is that what it's called? Binding of Isaac. Just bring Dr. Pepper. I got you. I'll bring whatever's left in my garage. Oh my god, this is. How did we get?
Conversation?
We went from starting to epic movie to
Is
like
that what
to
we're
witty
talking
banter to soda to epic and then back to soda. This stream is such a weird place of like everywhere.
Because of me. It's because of me, chat. You're getting entertainment because of me.
Is it true? Am I more entertaining when I have a guest? Am I boring when I'm by myself?
Yes. Yes, Joe? What?
I feel like Joanne would. Yeah! Now you have to do it!
Me?
Yeah.
No.
They said Nico
What?
do it. Yeah, Joanne said you hydrate.
I barely have any water, but okay.
Get more.
I'm not leaving my room.
Tell Elisa to get you it.
Shut up, chat. Elisa!
I didn't
Hey, give me water,
I didn't think you were serious.
please. Silence. She's playing Friday Night Funkin', guys.
She's playing solid solo and duo streamer. Hell yeah. Let's go. Recognition.
Shut up.
Wait, so trying to get us back on topic. Tom Holland is starring in Christopher Nolan's upcoming musical adaptation of The Odyssey, with the film set to release on July 17th, 2026. The film also features Matt Damon and Zendaya, with rumors circulating about Tom Holland potentially playing Telemachus, a character from the epic poem. The project is said to be the most ambitious and grand-scale version of Homer's classic ever attempted. Damn.
Apparently Anne Hathaway's also in it, in the cast.
Horror movies are leagues better. I mean, I agree with that, but a good musical can never go wrong.
I picked the musical. This is the whole point of the stream.
Yeah, I picked it. Yeah, we're here to quite literally just fanboy or fangirl, whatever you want to be. We're just here. We're just here culminating and saying how good it is to listen.
My wife
to
and I
an
watch
episode.
horror movies all the time in the living room. Can't beat that, honestly. Oh, what are you saying?
Damn, imagine having a partner. Imagine being in a deeply committed relationship. Imagine
Sorry, you can't be talking. I'm also in a relationship. Can't be talking. Silence.
What is Joanne trying to say?
Fujo? She said Fujo out.
I wanna see the How do you spell Odyssey? I'm stupid.
Join.
Oh.
Yo, I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh,
Hello?
here. The Odyssey 2026 film. Let's see
Yeah,
the
told you.
cast. Who? Oh, no. So it's already confirmed Matt Damon to be Odysseus.
Yeah.
So we could.
I
So
saw the
Tom
Anne
Holland.
Hathaway one. I don't know
Tom
if it's-
Holland could play, either young Odysseus, because we do see young Odysseus for a while in the film, or he could be Telemachus, as we already know.
He probably is.
You're gonna be in the movie too.
The first one
person
who
who
dies.
dies is me. I'll be looking out for you.
Got pancakes.
Wait, we actually have. I think we actually have a pretty stacked cast. We actually have a pretty stacked cast. We have Anne Hathaway, Robert Pattinson, John. I know who he is. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Leguizamo.
You need another water bottle?
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Just in case?
I'm fine.
Are you sure? Okay.
Yeah,
No,
go back to Friday Night Funkin'.
Didn't hurt you.
Do either of you think the film is Yahtzee? Oh my God,
I
you're
know,
finally
I read your comment.
here! You're finally here! Do you think the film is gonna be good or a big flop? Oh,
I think it's gonna be in between, like a little bit of both.
Yeah. I mean, okay. So the thing that piques my interest is that it says it's still gonna be a musical. So,
I put Jorge Rivera-Herrans in there, guys. I'm just saying.
like, oh wait, is there a trailer? There's a trailer?
The trailer? Okay, everyone hold your horses. We're gonna watch the trailer.
Holy shit. Oh wait, I wonder if this is like a real trailer or.
No.
Oh, it's AI.
GTA 6 got canceled. Oh, it's
Oh
AI.
wait, oh it is AI.
I saw Epic, so I came. Thank you, Yatsu.
Damn. Oh wait, do you want to watch it or do you not? I'm confused. I'm confused by your reaction.
I don't think because Joe's saying it's AI.
Well, I mean, okay, that would be fair because usually trailers come out within a couple months of the release date, not a full
Yeah,
year.
and it's only been like next.
There's still a good year to go before the movie comes out.
It's coming out like a week after my birthday.
What's your birthday?
I'm so happy, guys.
I'm just putting together now that I don't know when your birthday is.
I never told you my birthday, did I?
No.
July, yes, July 7. I can say it. I'm good.
July 7th.
It's July 7.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say the year, but yes, July
Wait,
7.
so the movie is said to come out July 17th.
Yeah, like a week before my birthday.
Cool. You know GTA 6 has a $2 billion budget? I need to see if that's true.
All was before GTA 6, and I heard that GTA 6 got like.
Holy shit,
Wait.
rumors suggested the game's budget surpassed $1 to $2 billion, which would make it the most expensive game to develop, though the figure remained unverified.
Yeah, cause I heard like it was like delayed,
Damn.
so I was like confused on that
Well,
one.
delayed isn't canceled.
True.
Wait. Does Jorge have a hand in the 2026 movie?
I don't think.
Because
He hasn't said
he's
anything
not
about the
listed.
movie. I don't think he has anything to do with the movie.
Damn. Because yeah, he's not listed under music composed by.
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce
He
that, but
hasn't said anything about the movie either.
it goes to Ludwig. The music for this movie goes to Ludwig Göransson. I don't know.
Oh.
I like that. I'm interested in Christopher Nolan. In Christopher Nolan's directing of it.
Yeah. What up, Jack?
I do wonder how that's actually going to come out. Cause like, if you ask me, I actually need to see some of his projects because I don't. He may have watched movies that I don't. Because I never watched the credits. I never watched Oppenheimer.
Same.
I watched The Dark Knight. I watched The Dark Knight Rises and I watched Batman Begins. I watched Batman v Superman. I didn't know he had a hand in that. Man of Steel. I watched that. I watched Justice League. So he watched I know all of his DC projects. Okay, so he makes a British-American director, producer, and screenwriter known for his complex, psychologically demanding blockbusters. Huh.
Blockbusters?
Goated movie of all time? Oh, God. I honestly don't know.
I was about to say, why are you so silent about that?
No, because I mean, like, I'm very basic. Like, I watch a lot of stupid superhero movies, so I'm obviously gonna say one of those. I know it's not true,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm gonna say. I'm debating between Infinity War and Endgame because Infinity War's ending hits so hard, but Endgame with the bringing together of everybody was just so fucking badass, and it was like, how do you beat that?
Is that the bad thing to say? I've never watched any of the movies.
Well, you're a band nerd. Why would you?
Oh, shut up.
You watch mainly so what is your most goated anime movie of all time?
Me?
Yeah, Nico, how about you? What's your favorite anime movie?
Oh my god, I do not watch anime movies.
Okay,
Akira!
so what's your favorite anime?
My Hero Academia. My Hero Academia, Skate the Infinity, and... Hold on. And Blue Lock. Silent Voice, yes.
Oh, Silent Voice is amazing. I do love Silent Voice. Egg, are you caught up on MHA? Are
We
you?
don't talk about that!
Are
We don't
you?
talk. We don't talk about that. Please, guys, please.
Okay, so are you like Chris and where you cry in every single character sacrifice, death, and harm?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I'll answer this question too. I am not. I watched up to season 6. I watched the first 2 episodes of season 7, and then I watched the newest movie. I watched the newest movie, 2 episodes of season 7, and then everything before that. So that's where I stand.
Bill was just casually calling me gay.
Wait, Nico.
Mm.
Did you watch the new movie? The Your Next movie?
No, not yet.
Okay. If you're like Chris, you're definitely gonna like one of the characters.
Oh, I'm good. Oh no, not.
Oh,
no,
Chris, we went from talking about Epic to My Hero Academia, so you can heavily talk about this.
Well, I waited for a week and one of the episodes. That One Piece. Oh. I sent him a screenshot. What?
Well, I waited a week for the One Piece episode, and it's just a recap. I tried watching One Piece. I will admit to that. I tried watching One Piece, and like I got into it a bit. I got into like I watched maybe half of the first season, and then I just fell off. Like it's just so fucking long. Hold up,
Yeah, no wonder why Joe's not caught up yet.
How long is One Piece? How long is One Piece?
I can't get past.
One Piece, the anime series, is a very long show. As of May 11th, 2025, there are 1,126 episodes. Each episode is roughly 22 to 24 minutes long. Not to mention all the fucking movies.
Nathaniel.
What?
Sony said, did you watch all of Naruto?
Never watched Naruto.
Excuse me?
I watched the first episode and I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? Turned it off and watched something else.
Honestly, yeah, that was literally me. I watched like the first 5 episodes of Naruto, stopped.
I honestly don't even know if I finished the first episode. Like I was just
Next stream idea.
I was just so confused and like this is insane. So
Anime marathon watch. Anime marathon.
How about Bleach and Bleach 1,000 Year Next Door? 1,000 Year Blood War. How did I read that as Next Door?
Oh my gosh, I love Bleach!
I never watched Bleach either. I haven't watched a lot. Okay, pretty much all of the iconic animes I have not seen. I'm like into that like slice of life shit, you know?
Followed. Yeah.
Like I'm into that slice of life shit, you know? Like I love Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. Love Hyoka. Love. What are other animes I've watched? Oh, shut up, Chris.
I love Horimiya, guys. I love Horimiya.
Wait, did I watch that? Wait. I remember what it is. I think I started watching it. I don't know if I finished it.
Be better.
Nico is my whore. The eye is silent. Nico is my whore.
Silent is crazy. I'm the horny to Miyamoto. No, it's not that word. It's the character's name.
If the eye is silent, if the eye is silent, it can be.
His name is Miyamoto.
If the eye is silent, that sentence can be read as Nico is my whore.
Not Kyoto. What am I saying? Yes.
You guys, I hate you both.
And I know. That's my boyfriend.
I hate you both.
Why?
Stop PDAing in my chat.
I'm not. Boy, how?
Chris, stop PDAing in my chat.
Chris.
We don't support simping unless it's me.
We don't support simping. Is crazy.
Unless I'm the one simping over somebody, we do not support simping.
Oh, where's my sunglasses?
Yeah, stop simping for your boyfriend, dude. Shut up. Should we get back to Epic? I feel like we've talked only like one thing about Epic.
We talked way too much about other things and not
We've talked about Soda. We've talked
Minus
about
the
Marvel.
movie.
Minus the movie. We've only talked about the movie for like 5 minutes.
And that was only like the beginning of stream.
You bitch, I hate you, Dad. Well, every teenager has a rebellious phase. According to Morticia, I've been known that teenagers are meant to say mean things to their parents.
No.
Oh, he disappeared.
Yeah, I know.
Where'd he go? The egg disappeared. Okay, so
You know
chat,
what,
are we getting back to Epic or no?
Okay, let's yap about Epic.
I feel like we should. So we talked about the movie a little bit. We talked about our thoughts. We talked about the cast. Actually, no, we didn't finish talking about the cast.
Barely. Let's get on to that.
Yeah, let's continue talking about the cast of the movie. So
I came back. Oh my goodness.
Tom Holland. Who do we think he's? Do we think he's gonna be young Odysseus, or do we think he's gonna be Telemachus?
Do you think the Odyssey should have been live action or 2D animated?
I thought it was gonna be both.
Yeah, same. Or like at least like 3D.
I could have sworn there was a mention of an animated movie.
Imagine the Odyssey becomes as an anime.
Dude, that would be
That's
so.
what I was thinking.
Honestly, imagine if Jay picked out some of the best, some of the best makers of the animatics, and then like hired them onto his crew to make an epic anime.
Because most of his references is from anime, so like.
Hang on, Epic the Musical projects. I just want to see.
I was surprised when they released when they said that it's gonna be a live action movie. There's already another.
Is Epic
movie.
going to be an actual musical? We already know it's going to be. It's going to be a movie, a Broadway musical, and it's already what it is on Spotify. So we already know it's going to be a Broadway musical, and not Broadway musical, but like an actual produced musical and a movie. Do you think there is going to be like an animated feature film or hell, even an Epic game?
I think there's already someone that is making an Epic game.
Wait, is there?
I have no idea.
Hold up, no, we got to dig more into this. Epic the Musical.
Because during Little Wolf, there's this one person.
Oh right,
that did Little Wolf.
that's the official one they reacted to, right?
Yeah, that the creator who did the part for Little Wolf, he's making a game inspired by Epic the Musical.
Yo, wait, that'd be sick. Also, quickly Googling Epic the Musical, the game. There is... What genre should Epic the video game be? RPG? Nah. No, like,
No.
honestly, I kind of want it to be like an exploration type of thing, you know?
Yeah, like, you play as a certain character, like Odysseus.
Yeah, and it's... Well, obviously you'd be playing as fucking... Who else would you be playing as?
Well, I guess, I don't know.
Okay, so like, I feel like the idea of an epic RPG isn't the, hold up. Because like, RPGs could be like a bunch of different styles of games. Like, there's not just one set RPG. But personally, for me, I feel like epic should be like an open world, like, because people love the story as well as the music. And you can even incorporate the music into like boss battles. Like, you can fight fucking Poseidon or Circe, or hell, you could even have like the Lotus Eaters be like tiny little enemies that you just need to like punch away. Like, there's so many like things that you could do, and I feel like an RPG is just like
Like something like adventurous and possibly like multiplayer.
Yeah.
So
Oh, definitely. You could like imagine having like a small little team. Like it.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, imagine like an epic online multiplayer. Like, because there was a while ago, Insomniac Spider-Man was gonna do a thing where you could like join this multiplayer game, right, and play as different Spider-Man. I think it was meant to like tie into like the Spider-Verse marketing.
Yeah.
Imagine Epic is like that, where you like, it's this one giant game, it's multiplayer, and you can pick between characters like hell, let's say you could pick the gods in God games, or Epic, or Odysseus, or Circe, and you can just like pick your favorite Epic character. You just fucking go around like a fucking, what's it called? Battle Royale type of game. Imagine Epic in Fortnite.
Oh my gosh, that would be crazy. Yeah, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Sign me up though.
Imagine Epic in Fortnite. Dude, that'd be so funny.
Dude, I think that will make me play Fortnite, because I never play Fortnite. I think that will be the reason I will start playing Fortnite.
I actually want to Google, is Epic the Musical possibly going to be in Fortnite? What if Fortnite had an... Oh, well, there are videos of it. Oh my god. Okay. Quickly stemming from Epic again, this one question makes me worried.
What?
Is Epic Games going to make a Fortnite movie?
They better not.
I mean, they made the Minecraft movie. Anything's possible. They're making 2 Five Nights at Freddy's movies. Anything is possible.
Duvet Box. Duvet Box animatics are beautiful.
Oh my god, yes, Duvet Box. What other animatics would I
GG?
want to be seen in the movie? GG's Monster. That I want to be seen. Well, honestly, I don't even know, because since Jay has no tie into the movie at all, do we know if he's even going to be tied to the actual musical? Like that's being made? Because I feel like he'd be more.
Will, but like.
Because I could see him like trying to do like Gigi's Monster thing where you have like I don't know who'd be playing Odysseus, but you'd have like Odysseus actually confronting like this weird shadow being in every single reflection, and it's like he has a duel with it. Like that's the monster in him, and it like comes out.
Yeah.
Like I could see that being a really cool thing for the movie. Like you see, if it was an
He'll
animated,
probably be a director.
if it was an
probably
animated
direct-
movie, I could totally see that being a thing. But if it's like if it's a live action movie directed by Christopher Nolan, I don't think that's gonna happen.
If they bring up like references of Epic the Musical, I will be personally happy. But, like.
I want to see Polites get smashed by a Cyclops
Dude,
in live action.
Everyone screams pancakes.
Yeah, everybody in the theater goes, no! Pancake!
You killed my sheep.
Honestly, if you, me, Chris, and Hal even Yahtzee go see Epic the Musical, the movie, I feel like we should treat it like the Minecraft movie. That could be our chicken
I was about
jockey.
to say, treat it like the Minecraft movie.
That could be our chicken jockey. like every character death, we just try to remember every meme. So when Eurylochus eventually dies to Zeus, we just start doing the Macarena.
Yes. Cosplay? Oh my gosh, yes.
Okay, well, who would be who? I mean, Nico, you've already cosplayed as Penelope.
I already cosplay as Penelope.
I guess, Chris, you'd be Telemachus, and what? I'd be Odysseus because I'm just an old man that doesn't know anything.
Either that or I'm probably gonna be Cersei.
Why would you be Cersei?
Cersei and Telemachus do get together after the Odyssey.
I forgot that. I'd be so down to see the movie with you guys. Yeah, sure.
Yes!
I mean, I don't see us going out of contact, so.
Cersei, please, yes.
Oh yeah, well, okay. That is probably best that you cosplay as Cersei, because if you cosplay as Penelope and Chris as Telemachus, it'd be kind of weird.
It'll be kind of weird, so yeah, I'll probably.
It'd be a little weird.
Way too weird. Yes.
So then what? Should I be Odysseus? I don't really want to be Odysseus. I'm gonna be honest. Not gonna lie, kind of want to be Apollo. I want to be one of the gods.
Zeus.
No, I don't want to be Zeus. I mean, like, I like Zeus, but
You can do the Zeus dance animation. Please.
no. Honestly, I'd probably go for Poseidon. Like he's just the coolest god in the musical. He gets the most screen time. He gets the most screen time. You see all of his powers, and hell, I'm angry enough to be Poseidon. Now drowned in fish piss, bitch.
Imagine you say that in the theater.
Why not? If I see a boat sinking scene, drown in fish piss. Oh wait, I have a question that can stem for everybody and can probably span a little bit of an argument.
What?
Best song. And you can't say "Would You Fall in Love with Me Again."
Damn it! Bitch.
Best song in Epic the Musical. That can't be the last one because everybody's just gonna say it's gonna be that.
Oh. Oh.
Open Arms. Okay, I could see Open Arms, but like, at the same time, I feel like there are better songs. Like Monster, it dives into Odysseus's deep psychological problems about how he yeah, exactly. Like, I think Monster would be a great volunteer to be like the best song in Epic.
Yeah. Also,
Hold up,
like God
wait.
games too, because you're
Let's go.
hearing a wide variety of music for each god.
Let's get the list up and we can go through them and like do our thoughts.
Dangerous.
Okay.
You Hermes fan.
Okay, Horse and the Infant. Thoughts there. Do we think it's a good opening?
Horse and
Ooh,
the Infant?
Dangerous? Not gonna lie, love Dangerous. Any song with Hermes is just an immediate bop.
Yes. Troy ate a house down as Hermes.
Okay, so the Horse and the Infant. Do we think it served a good purpose in opening up the musical as a whole?
A little bit. I've seen the draft. I remember like the original version, I think. I know.
I'm not gonna lie. I would have liked to seen a bit more of the Trojan War, but like I understand why there's like only one song dedicated to it, because like it's not the focal point of the musical. Like Jay has already said that he's probably gonna make an Iliad musical.
Yeah. And also in the original epic, it was supposed to be Act 1 fully on Iliad, and then Act 2 actually
really?
part of the Odyssey.
I actually didn't know that.
The more you know.
But like I do really like what we got though. I feel like if we spent too much time in the war, it would have taken away like how much he wants to get back to Penelope.
Yeah.
Because we would have been lost in like all the badassness, all the sacrifices, and we wouldn't get like we would still get a meaningful
Message.
connection between Odysseus and Penelope. But I feel like the way he built it up in the final version, it was good. Especially especially in in Thunderbringer. I love the choice. I love the
first
choice.
interaction with Odysseus and Zeus set it up for Thunderbringer, which I thought it was nice.
Hold on, wait, did it?
Yeah. When Odysseus and Zeus were their first interaction about the baby.
A vision of what is to come cannot be outrun, can only be
That's their first interaction in the musical. And then which will link on to Thunderbringer and then to God Games. So it doesn't look like Zeus just randomly popped out of nowhere.
I'm so confused. wait, one more time.
Oh my god. So, the first interaction.
Which I'm here at.
Yes. I like the fact that Jay kept in, like if he ever were to change it, at least he kept the first interaction between Odysseus and Zeus. Because then it would tie him coming out in Thunderbringer.
Yeah. Like him being, you're like saying like since Zeus is like the first god we actually see, it's like, oh shit.
Yes. Because we knew him from the first saga.
Yeah, okay.
Instead of him
I see.
popping out of nowhere.
Yeah, because if he did pop out of nowhere through like Apollo and the rest of them, but with that being said though, like I really wish we like not talking about Zeus, I really wish we got more time with Apollo, Hephaestus, Ares, Aphrodite, and Hera.
I wish we did.
I would have loved to hear them at least in just one more song, because God Games is so good.
In my personal opinion, I feel like during Horse and the Infant, because I remember seeing the vision, in one of the arts, we just see the clouds and you just see the gods on top. I wish that they can sing as like background vocals with Zeus.
They're just all so good individually. Like, especially like with all like, it just like it makes me a little mad that the gods appear more in the shorts that Jay makes to promote Epic than they do in the actual musical. Like Ares is in so many shorts, and then he's just like in one song.
Yeah, I know. Especially Hades, because Hades was supposed to be in God Games, but then got cut. Which I was very upset about.
That would have been so cool.
Dude. Holy. Especially if Hades brought up how Odysseus was during Monster.
Bro, if he was there in the like even just in like the background, like you just hear like his voice like slowly getting closer as they progress more through the underworld.
Yes.
Oh.
And then we hear what he was saying in Underworld in God Games.
Wait, hold up. I'm looking at the like amount of like views that each song gets. As the musical progresses, it's crazy. God Games has 403,000 views.
I was about to say God Games is gonna have more views because it's so diverse.
And Would You Fall in Love with Me Again has the most at 793,000.
That's crazy.
Wait, what has the least? Okay, it's none of the ones in the second act. In the second act, it's all over 100K. There Are Other Ways is good. The one with the least. Oh god. The one with the least may be Polyphemus. Oh wait, nope. Full Speed Ahead. Full Speed Ahead has the least amount of views.
Thank you. No, the original Full Speed Ahead lyrics, oh my goodness.
What were the original?
Beautiful.
Wait, what were the original lyrics?
Hold on. Cause I saw this one YouTuber called Coral Animates. She like put like. Yeah,
Okay,
thank you, Chris.
so then what was better, OG or what we got?
I think a little bit of both, but like I like OG more because we hear Athena in the original version.
I mean, okay, yeah, that's fair. And while you're looking for that, we're moving on to Just a Man. What do we think about Just a Man?
I don't want it.
Completely silent.
But do you want to hear it?
I do want to hear it, but I'd also like to hear the thoughts on Just a Man.
Just a Man? Just a Man is beautiful. I'm saying this right now. Just a Man is amazing. I
like
cannot copy. Okay, hold on. I'm sending the link to you.
Ooh, okay. Epic cut song time. Or at least like epic
It's a
rewrite.
deleted song. It's a deleted version.
It's time for an epic rewrite. Wait, get it? It's time for an epic original.
I think you're so funny, don't you, dumbass?
I do. I really do. Okay, hold on. Let me get this up.
Oh.
Okay. And here we go. It is time for an
I love
epic
this.
cut song. Well, epic rewrite.
This is a deleted one. This is the deleted one. The original version.
In the sand, in the land of gods and monsters, sought to see his family prosper at any and all cost. And through the process, he remained dauntless. Now he's remembered forever for his endeavors, and all he ever lived was the life of a legend, a life that was ever.
Damn!
Told you.
It sounds a lot more like orchestral.
Yeah. But imagine like the gods singing it, all the other gods from God Games singing it in the background.
600 miles of open sea, but the problem's not
The distance is what lies in between.
And did the gods wait?
It's a little bit different, especially with the lyrics.
I can hear it. I do. I actually think I like this more already, and I'm only a minute in.
Oh,
It just sounds a bit more like cinematic. Like it just sounds nicer.
yeah.
Honestly, who knew a stripped version of Full Speed Ahead would be better? Oh, it is a little different.
Yeah. Also, the way they pronounce like full, they say fool.
Fool.
Yeah, I know. I heard
What's
it. I was
good,
like, hello.
fool?
I heard it. I was like, hello? It's full, not fool. They're trying to make it sound like gosh, British, like Chris.
It's like the melody of Full Speed Ahead is there. It's just a little different.
Yeah.
Ooh. Get it, Jay? Oh, they do say fool.
Yeah, I told you.
Oh, that's so weird. Is that Athena?
This story entails failures and Gorian trails and mortals who sail around to hell and back to prevail. I'll unveil what I know right off the top of my head. Most of
I can't hear it on my end, but like,
dead. So as you hold on to the mast, I must ask, are you prepared?
I've
knew
already
it?
heard about.
Who knew Athena could rap?
Beware.
I know. It's basically like Hamilton vibes, which like I really liked about it a lot. But like I feel like Jay just like pushed that away because he wanted to be very original. My words, not his.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh my god, it's so beautiful though. It's so beautiful.
I know.
Oh, I love that the we're up, we're off, and away we go is still there.
I know. I love that part. I like that little pun that Athena made. That life that was epic. I really love that line a lot.
I don't understand the full speed ahead. I really don't get that.
I don't get it either. I don't know what Jorge was thinking about that. Like,
It's like, I mean, it doesn't sound bad. It doesn't take away from the song, but it's not the name of the song.
yeah,
Like,
it's not.
how did bro?
Look at
How did
the crew
bro?
was calling him a fool.
It's like how
He's
did
calling Odysseus a fool.
how did bro miss say the name of his own song?
Bro's a camp. He did make this back in like 2021 though, so like.
Well, yeah, that is when Epic started, but like, you know. Anyway, continuing on.
Really
Speaking of full speed ahead, it is the third song there. What do we think of it? So
I love Full Speed
we're
Ahead.
now done with the Trojan War and actually beginning the musical.
I actually love Full Speed Ahead.
I'm not gonna
Such a
lie, it is not my favorite. Like, it's not bad, but there are better songs in the musical. Chris, how dare you!
Bye.
I can't believe this.
Don't be mad at him.
I can't believe this.
Don't be mad at him.
He is the he is the biggest Epic fan I know, and he's leaving the Epic stream. Is Yahtzee at least still here?
Yahtzee, please.
Yahtzee, what's your opinion on Full Speed Ahead?
Speak to us.
But yeah, like in Full Speed Ahead, like it's definitely not bad, but I just feel like there are better songs, like because they're out at sea, they're still hopeful, they haven't really faced Lost yet, but you know, it's just like they're just better songs. Anyway,
Yeah.
Open Arms.
Oh my goodness. I don't know which one I like the most. Open Arms or Your Light. Like the cover.
I think I like Your Light better. I feel like it builds the relationship between.
Austin saying Your Light. Oh my goodness.
I feel like Your Light just builds that relationship between Odysseus and Polites better. Like Open Arms does a good job of showing how hopeful Polites is, and like how like he wants to see the best in people, but like obviously there's this other side to the world. But like I feel like Your Light builds up the sacrifice more. Like imagine it's Your Light and it really shows this relationship between Odysseus and Polites, like how close they are in terms of being friends. And then right in the next song, now that you know how good friends they are, one of them dies.
Yeah, like I was about to say, it builds up it builds up a lot of good tension into that.
I just feel like Your Light honestly should have been more in the final draft than Open Arms. But with that being said, Open Arms is still catchy as fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
Open Arms is really
Open
good.
Arms is so hummable. Oh wait, Yahtzee. Yes, I like Full Speed Ahead, but I kind of agree. I feel like the gods could have been at least in the background, but I still like it. Yeah,
That's
like
what I'm saying.
I just feel like there could have been a little more to it. Like in the first draft, it's amazing because it's not just the crew. You also have Athena, who's constantly watching over Odysseus, at least until the Cyclops.
Yeah. So
Anyway.
I felt like we should have heard her a little bit, or at least her melody, or her humming her melody. in the background somewhere.
Segueing to Athena's first actual song, Warrior of the Mind.
Warrior of the Mind is really good.
I love Warrior of the Mind. It was my first song of Epic, and I didn't even know it was a part of Epic.
Yes.
Like
I think that song was the first song that actually like drew me into Epic, and I never realized it was from Epic the Musical.
Exactly.
Until I went back and actually looked into it.
And what's funny, I got into Warrior of the Mind through a cover. I didn't even hear the original version.
I heard the original version.
Nope.
And then I heard the whole
when I first listened to Warrior of the Mind, it was a cover. And then from there I met
Cool.
Chris, and then he showed me everything. The cover was by Anna Pantsu. I can send you a
I love Anna.
the song. She's so good. I love her. But yeah, like going back to Warrior of the Mind, it's just like it's your first introduction to one of the actual gods. Like,
Yeah.
Goddess of Wisdom and Goddess of War, Athena herself just pops in for a little bit. And it's
Hello.
like, hello. Like, I love that she's the first goddess we see, because like Your Light, it just shows that their dynamic is amazing. It shows how they first met. It shows where they are now. And then obviously we
Later
know,
on in Cyclops, it shows.
and then when we get to Your Goodbye, it's like, yep, now we
hits.
know
It
how
hits.
now we know how much they really meant to each other. And then jumping a little bit ahead, let's not forget the reunion between Athena and Odysseus in Can't Help But Wonder. Like, it was just like
I almost cried. I literally almost cried during that reunion.
it was really good. I loved the fact that like every animatic had Athena's face a little bit scarred.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm like,
just
oh my goodness.
seeing, like, imagine a god, somebody who was meant to be unhurtable and just like completely strong and full of wisdom can get hurt just like a regular human.
Yeah.
It's
It
like,
shows another side to Athena that none of us never really thought of.
right? It's just,
In my-
it's just so good. It's just so good.
Oh, as we love Epic, trust.
With all the buildup of the Cyclops, we now get to the Cyclops and Polyphemus. I'm gonna be honest, one of my favorite songs. I love Polyphemus so much.
No, it's so underrated. I'm just saying that.
It really
Polyphemus
is. Look at this. Polyphemus only has 56,000 views. It is the second to last song.
I know, I feel so bad.
Like, Polyphemus is just, it's such, like, it's not only funny, but it's like, oh, you killed my sheep. But it's like,
My favorite sheep.
there's reason behind the hate there. Like, for all we know, the Cyclops only has those sheep. Like, for like the comedic aspect of it, let's also not forget, Polyphemus leads into one of the most like impactful deaths of the musical.
Yes. Oh my gosh, yes.
Like the death doesn't happen there, but it's the start of the saga where it does. And it's like, how do you ignore this like wonderful introduction into the Cyclops saga? Like, I
know.
love hearing all the sound effects when they first enter the cave. Like, you could hear the dripping and all the
Yeah.
echoes. Oh,
You are like actually there
it's
with
so good.
Odysseus, Odysseus, and all of the others.
Oh yeah, I just love it. And then let's not also forget that we get the wonderful Nobody.
Yes. Oh my goodness. We actually see Odysseus like planning outside of the outside from the Iliad, outside from the Troy saga.
Yeah, it just shows like how like smart and capable he is as like this leader, and that he just like he's okay with like sacrificing some things. He like at this point in the musical, we know he hates sacrificing people, and by the end, well, by the middle, like by the middle, he has to learn to get over it. And then we see in Odysseus, he just does not care about mortal lives anymore.
Especially the suitors.
Especially the suitors, they got the worst end of the stick when it comes to Odysseus's rage.
Exactly.
But, yeah, so Polyphemus is just absolutely amazing, which then seamlessly segues.
So much hatred.
Which then seamlessly
Polyphemus is
segues
like hatred.
into Survive.
Oh my gosh, Survive is such a good song.
I
swear.
think I love that it definitely captures the adrenaline because as soon as Polyphemus ends with Odysseus's what, it leads right into Survive.
Yeah, it's just like that long connection is
Right?
like so good.
It's like you could definitely tell that there was planning put into this because Survive.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And we also see Odysseus' planning here, like he like instructs his crew or what little there is in the cave with him to go for the heals. Yeah. Like we just see everybody like
Also-
doing their part here.
Also, the emotion after Polites died in Survive.
Right? Like oh my, like that little
You didn't
little
hear, like,
part of
he's got a club?
silence. That little
Yeah,
bit
and
of
also that
silence.
he's got a club and what do we do, Captain? Like that part.
Yeah, like oh my god, the build up where because he's like
That was so heavy, and the "you heard me enough" that part. Oh my goodness.
yeah, exactly. That's why I wanted Your Light because like yes, Open Arms, it does the job of establishing like the close connection between Odysseus and Polites, but like Your Light just does it a little better.
Yeah.
And I feel like if Your Light was there, like you just understand Polites the character a little bit more, and it would just
Yeah.
hit a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Which then takes us to Remember Them.
Oh my gosh, Remember Them is actually really good.
I never know how to feel about Remember Them because like I know all the words to it,
Yeah.
but at the same time it's just like it's kind of like the beginning of the end. Because
Yeah.
as soon as Remember Them happens, it's like everything shitty just starts happening. They get caught in the storm, they meet Poseidon, they get Aeolus' bag of wind, they meet Circe. It's like the Cyclops is like the true start of the musical.
Yeah. And also but the reason why I really love Remember Them is when Polyphemus is still like well it's kind of stupid that he fell over Odysseus' trick.
Yeah.
During
Well,
Polyphemus when Odysseus says I'm nobody, and he said to the other Cyclops that it was nobody, even though he was trying to pinpoint to Odysseus. It was funny.
To be fair, like he did quite literally say nobody hurt me. Like
Yeah. He fell over to that trap.
yeah.
That Odysseus is set up, which I still like that they brought it up.
Yeah,
remember-
like I love that he was smart and that Odysseus made sure that like they were good to leave. Like I remember the hide. Wait.
Yeah, like that whole part was like heavy.
Let's grab the sheep and away we go. And like it's just like it just shows his planning skills just a little bit more. Like he wanted to make sure the other Cyclops wouldn't come out and give them any more struggle. But
Yeah.
it's also one of Odysseus's more stupid moments, you know?
Yeah. I need to charge my computer.
I was about to say, where the fuck did you go?
I'm going to charge my computer. Hold up. I'm still here. Calm down. I know. Chat loves me so much.
Nobody's talking. Nobody's talking. Nobody's like, no, Nico, where did you go? Nobody's
Oh, you
doing
did!
it. I just noticed you left. Mid-sentence.
I just went by the corner of my room.
How am I supposed to know that? Anyway, the only thing that I don't like about Remember Them, did he really have to call out his name? Like I feel like that could be a very long debate.
No, Poseidon could have still knew it was Odysseus. If
How?
If Odysseus didn't say his name.
How?
Poseidon would have still known.
How?
He's a god. Of course they don't know.
He's the god of the ocean. He's not up there.
Yeah, but he knows Athena.
How close are they though? And would Athena really give up, like, her?
But we don't know. She was very upset with Odie, but like, you know,
she was a little upset that he didn't kill him. She was more upset that he gave away his name. Like that's what leads into My Goodbye. Like it's that he disobeyed her so hard that she was like, I thought you were a good warrior. Fuck that shit. Apparently you're not. You're just a human.
Yeah, and he's like, well, I thought that you were. There was a big miscommunication between those two, and I really liked it.
Yeah, it was like because he thought he was getting a friend. Oh, I guess now we're talking about My Goodbye, but. Yeah, it's just like that little bit of miscommunication. It just shows how like you say if you're not on the same foot, like just shit can go bad.
Yeah.
Because like Odysseus thought he was getting a friend. Athena thought she was getting a warrior. Like there was a lot happening there.
Yeah.
But it also just like shows another heavily impactful scene. Like Odysseus just lost Polites, and now he lost his mentor. And it's
I lost my best friend. I lost my mentor. My mom.
500 men gone. This can't go on. I must get to see Penelope and Telemachus. So if we must sail through dangerous oceans and beaches, I'll go where Poseidon will reach us. Like it's just, okay.
From a wall, and since we all don't die.
Then I'll become the monster. I will deal the blow, and I'll become the monster like none they've ever known. that just shows the power of Epic. You could just get lost in a song. Oh my god, it's happened so much. It's happened so much to everybody. But yeah, going back to My Goodbye, it's just like Odysseus quite literally just lost Penelope, and now he's lost his mentor, who we also had an entire song dedicated to with Warrior of the Mind. Like, we know how close they are. They've been together for literal years, and it's just like, now they're just done. So, there's just like so many things happening in My Goodbye. It's like, quite literally, it's like Odysseus knew Athena for almost as long as he knew Polites. Because they met as kids or teenagers.
Yeah.
And then let's not forget the cut song Need Her to Be Mine, where Odysseus thinks the only person he can turn to try to ask out Penelope is Athena, just also strengthening their relationship. Like, like he doesn't ask his when did Odysseus' mom die?
I have no idea. I know Odysseus' dad died.
I think
I don't know when
I think this has to be a Google search. How old was Odysseus when his mom died?
Because also, I'm pretty sure his mom died while he was on his voyage. So like.
Oh, that is true.
But then we do see her in the during the Underworld saga.
In Homer's Odyssey, Odysseus was already a married man with a child, Telemachus, when his mother died. This implies that he was well into his adulthood when she passed away, likely in her later years. There's no specific age given in the text for his mother's death. Okay, so how about this then? So if he was in his late adulthood, I don't think I'm limiting this to Epic the Musical only. So would you say Odysseus left like around his 20s?
Yeah.
Like, that's awfully young to lose a mother figure.
So you're saying because in the cut song, in Man of the House, he said at the age of 13 he became the third king of Ithaca.
Oh shit! So he lost his dad at 13, and then his mom a couple years later.
Around 13,
and he didn't even know it. He didn't even know it either.
Yeah.
Because like he was genuinely shocked to see his mother in the underworld.
Yeah.
Like,
he thought he still had time.
Yeah, he thought he still had time.
He never did.
Okay, so from My Goodbye, we went on a little bit of a rant there. We jump to Storm. Storm. Dude, it's like, how could you not love Storm? It's so catchy.
Exactly.
Like, I also love that it's the introduction to Aeolus. Like, one of the more playful gods. Like, I love how, like, nice but sinister Aeolus is at the same time. Like,
yeah, because she's like a little, like...
It's like she comes off as a good person, But is she really?
But is she really? She's very much.
Like,
The one that I was kind of upset about, it was mostly towards the fandom. Hold up.
okay, I guess I'm left here for a little bit.
Sorry, my brother. Anyways.
Okay, so continue. You were mad at the fandom.
I was mad at the fandom because in the original Odyssey, Aeolus is not a goddess but a god. So a lot of people were like confused about it.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Aeolus was the god of wind, not the goddess of wind. I don't know. I'm talking to my sister chat. I say that as literally the chat is barely
You're
engaging.
saying Aeolus was a dude?
Yes. I don't know. It's in the refrigerator.
Let's pull up a picture. Hang on, Nico. Let's pull up a picture, shall we?
Seriously, I think the adaptation of the Odyssey is not actually word by word by word.
Yeah, that's a dude. Right? That's totally a dude.
That's part of the animation, but if you search up Greek mythology,
Oh.
Aeolus is a dude. He's the god of wind, keeper of the winds, who controlled the wind before winds blew across the earth.
Not gonna lie, they work better as a chick.
I was like, I feel like they wanted.
What the?
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I see it on the street. Yeah.
That's just funny. That's just funny. But okay,
And
going.
he looked like a very god child. He looked very much of a god child.
Yeah, no, that is.
He's a man child, but as a god, so I'm like, very much of a.
Well, aren't like all the gods birthed as an adult? Like, wasn't that a
They
thing?
kind of do.
Okay, anyway, we go from storm to
Like,
luck
if
runs
you
out.
took Zeus's story, where his siblings were like eaten by their father.
What?
You never know this?
Dude, I've never studied Greek mythology.
Okay, so basically Zeus, like Zeus's family, like Hades, Poseidon, all of the other gods were swallowed by Kronos, the father,
Damn.
because he was jealous. And so Zeus was raided by mortals
Oh.
until he realized that, oh, I'm a god.
He was like,
and
oh, I'm a
he
god,
left-
I could smite you all if I wanted to. Fuck you, mom. You take away my PlayStation one more time, I will kill
No,
you.
it's Kronos is his father, so he basically destroyed Kronos and saved all of his siblings, and that's why he became the king of the gods.
Fuck you, dad. You take my PlayStation away one more time and I will end you.
He basically is.
Okay. I did not know that. So
The more you know.
I know, that's your third time saying that.
Shut up.
It is though. Anyway, we go
What
from
were you counting?
earlier. I just remembered you saying it. Anyway, from storm, we go to luck runs out. How much longer till your luck runs out? How
The
much
Macarena
longer
is so
till
well
the show
played.
goes south? Yeah, it's just like it made the Macarena iconic again. let's just say that. What are our thoughts on luck runs out?
Really good.
I know.
Very
yeah.
repetitive too, especially from Eurylochus' side. 'Cause he's trying to make his point across, but Odysseus is like, hell nah, I'm gonna go see this one god. Let's see what they're up to.
Yeah, it's just like it's overall like it. I think it's a good song because it shows, because it's kind of like the Polites and Athena, how we were talking about. Like, it shows that their relationship, while they are still friends, it's very much more like boss and like employee as opposed to actual friendship. Like, they are nowhere near as close as Odysseus and Polites or Odysseus and Athena. And I like that.
And also that connection in Luck Runs Out we'll bring up later on during like
Mutiny?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mutiny
like,
and Scylla.
I love how the song ends where it's like bitch, if you defy me one more fucking time, you will
Yes.
feel my goddamn wrath. I know the people in the sky, okay? You can't fuck with me, bitch.
You can't.
Like I love that he stresses like, oh, I'm the captain. Why are you not listening to me? Like, I know what I'm doing to get us home. Like,
He's like, bitch, no.
he just puts him in his place, and I feel like Eurylochus really needed that, or else mutiny would have happened outside of the Thunder Saga. Like, I feel like there is a very good chance mutiny could have happened during the Cersei Saga.
Yeah, no, it would have. Because he was trying to make, like, he's like, hey, so, and then Odysseus like, silence.
Right? Like, but at the same time, you can kind of justify that with the fact that he lost Polites. Like, it hasn't been that long. And it, like, with a friend that close, you could be mourning for, like, months or years and still not be okay.
Call mommy.
Okay. Oh boy, sorry. Anyways.
Okay, I guess I'll just re-say all of that.
No, you don't have to.
Okay, well, yeah, it's just like... It's like, yeah, like, if you lose a friend like that close to Polites, it's like, you could be mourning for a long time. So it could be like, you could see him starting to shut out the people closest to him in Luck Runs Out, where he's like, hey, I'm not sharing with you my plan. I told you we're going to go see the Wind God, just take my word for it, that everything's going to be okay. And it's like, yeah, it's like, you're the captain, so I kind of have to listen to you. It's at the same time like, yeah, well, what if the god fucks us over? Like,
Yeah, like how Athena.
yeah, I already lost one, but that's the thing. Did they know about Athena?
I have no idea.
I don't think they did. I don't think they knew how close they were. Because
But for the audience, in the audience's perspective, they can see that.
in one of the open arms animatics, isn't there like a thing where like it's because Athena uses quick thought, right? So only Odysseus can see her. Because in that one open arms animatic, isn't there like Polites being like, "Hey, Odysseus, you okay?" Like, so I don't think they knew Athena's help and everything.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I think she always showed, especially I remember in the movie, one of the old version movie of the Odyssey, only Odysseus was able to see Athena, and no one else.
I still think that's how it goes in Epic. Because nobody else interacts with Athena aside from the other gods and Odysseus.
Yeah. And then later on Telemachus.
And then later, but that's also by choice.
Yeah.
So anyway, we go from Luck Runs Out to Keep Your Friends Close.
This one is so amazing. I love
Keep Your Friends Close so much.
How can you not love Aeolus? How can you look at me? How can you tell me you're an Epic the Musical fan, and then you tell me to my face you do not like Keep Your Friends Close?
I couldn't tell you because I love it. It's just one of those great hummable songs that it's just like you hear it once and it's stuck in your head forever. It's just because
that's what it builds up for like later on during Thunder Saga for like Scylla and Mutiny.
It does bring that. It does start the bag. I forgot about that. It starts the wind bag, which I'm kind of sad. I'm a little sad that it gets forgotten about during the Cersei Saga.
I know.
Like, you have it. Oh wait, no, that's because it gets opened at the end of the song. I forgot. But then they get another one. Yeah. Like I just feel like it shouldn't have been opened in this song. Like I feel like it should have been saved for like for the Cersei Saga. Like it could have there could have been a moment where it was like Odysseus and Cersei going at it. Hermes already gave them the plant, and they're currently fighting. And then out of nowhere, somebody gets greedy, sneaks into Odysseus's like captain's only quarters, opens the bag, and then his entire crew drowns while he's fighting Cersei, and he only has those like 5 men left. Like, imagine how that could have affected the story.
Yeah.
But I do like what we got, because then right afterwards we get fucking Poseidon, and he's just like, and
he does use the bag during Poseidon. I just felt like he kind of used it a little bit too early, the bag.
He uses it was 600 strike.
Yeah, he used it twice, the bag, because The first time it was Aeolus, and then Hermes retrieved it back for him.
But sir, it's too late. We can save whatever windows left to use another day. Come on.
The fact that he said that, like, and then later on, like a few sagas later, Hermes had to get it back.
Yeah, right? It's like, you don't know how hard we worked to get the second bag back. Like, fuck you, bitch. Why'd you have to use the first one?
We should have refilled it.
It was, imagine instead of keep your friends close, it was keep the bag closed.
I think that will be, in an alternate universe, that will actually be, like, the best song title.
So then...
Keep your bag closed and your enemies closer.
Exactly. I like that. I like, though, that it is, like, keep your friends close, because, like, the song is, like... It's kind of like the song is talking about itself. Because, like, in the song, Odysseus is meeting Aeolus for the first time, and she's coming off as a friend. But then, like... 30 seconds later, hey, I'm fucking you over, you open my bag, and now you're getting sent to another place. So, like, while she did come off as, like, an ally for at least the 9 days Odysseus was able to keep the bag closed, it was like, you still gotta keep in mind, like, who am I really going to be trusting with this? Like, I honestly, if you were in Odysseus' situation, would you take the bag? Like, would you accept Aeolus' challenge? Or would you just try to get through the storm?
Like, Aeolus, 100%. Because if we went through this, if I was Odysseus, and, like, he still tried, and he went through the storm without the wind back until later on meeting Poseidon, no wind back, the key reason why Odysseus was able to flee away from Poseidon was the wind back.
I mean, that's true. But, like, if he didn't have it... Oh, no, if he didn't have it, they all would have died there.
Yeah, they would have died already. And they were already so close to Ithaca at that point. Until Eurylochus opened the wind bag.
That is true. And while we're on the topic of Poseidon, sliding right into ruthlessness.
Ruthlessness is so good, because you can see the anger Poseidon had from Cyclops Saga.
Exactly. Like, I love that you just know this guy is not to be fucked with. Like, as soon as he comes, like, on screen,
he comes swinging.
You could just feel every ounce of hatred that he has for Odysseus.
And also because, like, I feel like Poseidon is like, you should know this feeling as well, because you're also a father.
Right? It's like, yeah, well, what would you do if I went to Ithaca and just killed your 3-year-old son? So...
Yeah, exactly.
Like, bitch, what the fuck?
It's like two sides. It's like two different versions of a dad. You have a dad who's like willing to protect his son at all costs, but like he has never seen his son. Well, meanwhile, Poseidon, he has the chance to grow up with his son. And like, as a fuck around, you touch my kid, I will personally fuck you over.
I just had a really funny thought.
Oh gosh, what?
If like, so Odysseus kills the Cyclops, and that starts Poseidon's story. How funny would it be? Because there are other Cyclopses there. How funny would it be if like Poseidon just randomly checked in, was like, oh hey, fuck, my kid's dead, and the other kids are like, we don't care about him. He was the useless one. He was like, he herded sheep, and then like, and then that just like made Poseidon like not care. No, because that would have been so funny if he heard from his other kids that like, oh, that son was the worst. Okay, I guess I won't do anything about it. Sounds like he was a dick anyway. Like, imagine nothing happened with Poseidon after killing the Cyclops because the other kids said, yeah, he was a dick. We don't care about him.
I'm trying to figure out how many. I know he had a couple of Cyclops as his children, including Polyphemus, but I'm trying to figure out how many.
I love that some of it just say at least one. There was at least one.
He had 3 children.
Oh.
First was Triton, which makes sense. I'm trying to figure out, because I knew he had like a couple like Cyclops as children. Like he'd basically adopted them.
It says the number varies.
Mm.
But there
I
is
think it
always
changed.
there's always at least one.
Yeah. So I think that's why he was like very upset with him. Because he did hurt one of the Cyclops children. One of his Cyclops children.
Imagine if what I said though actually did happen in the musical. It was like, oh, that son's a dick, so you have no reason to avenge his death. And then just nothing happens.
Like Broski, he killed my men. And he's like, bitch, fuck you.
Yeah, like we went into his cave after his death, and there were like a bunch of human bodies. Like I don't think he deserved to live.
He killed my men. He killed my friend.
He killed my men, my favorite men. I mean that is technically true. He killed Polites.
Yeah, so like.
Anyway, from ruthlessness we go to puppeteer, the start of the Cersei saga.
It's very mixed. Like it's just like one situation to another, and then just set on that situation.
Yeah, like.
Cause like you see Odysseus just like looking at the beach, just like, oh, what have just happened within a few months after the war. And then you realize he's like, hey, so he's like, silence. Just get resources, and then you realize because it's coming back like, hey, we have a situation, and then it goes up from there on.
Hang on, I'm googling something. Oh, okay.
What?
So Cersei was the midway point. I googled how long did Cersei happen after the Trojan War. In Homer's Odyssey, Odysseus' encounter with Cersei occurred approximately 10 years after the Trojan War. So fuck a couple months. But
Well, a couple months after the Trojan War, because he lost Polity, like, Cyclops Saga to now Cersei Saga, it's been like a few months. Because the war took for 10 years. And then, he took another 10, and then he took another 10 years back, which made him weren't there in the cup for 20 years.
okay, in the Odyssey, Odysseus encounters Cersei shortly after leaving the island of the Cyclops. Okay, so never mind. So it is very shortly after.
Yeah. Mostly like a month or two.
But damn, it's so crazy to think that Cersei happens 10 years after the Trojan War. So they've been trying to get home for 10 years at this point. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's,
And then,
that's crazy.
and then a few months goes by, and then 7 years because of
Fuck, Calypso.
Yeah.
What are you looking
What's
at?
next now?
Oh, next
I'm
up
looking at-
is Wouldn't You Like?
Wouldn't you? That's like the best. I'm so glad Jay's
it's-
with that Hermes instead of the Hades Town version of Hermes. Whoa.
Yeah, like they're like this new like glammed up, very playful, very helpful Hermes. Oh, it's so good. It's so funny.
No,
I
because
love
here's the
it.
thing, I like the different because I remember him saying that he wanted it to be like very the Hermes that Hades Town had. But then he just like, but I want to make it my own. And now we have the Hermes from Epic, and it's like both very different
Better
from each
version
other.
of Hermes. Can we all agree on that?
What?
Best version of Hermes. Can we all agree
Yeah,
on
no,
this?
it's very true. I personally love Epic version of Hermes better than Hades Town.
I
Because
never watched Hades
Hermes
Town.
is just there. It's like, oh, like,
I never watched Hades Town.
yes, the Odysseus in the underworld.
I never watched Hades Town.
I've seen Hades Town. I've listened to a couple of songs from Hades Town.
I've also listened to it, but I've never watched it.
Only on watch it, yeah.
Yeah, I also love there was a joke in let's turn Epic the Musical into like a comedy, and it's like in the Cersei saga, this happens during Done For. Odysseus is like, I just smoked a flower, marijuana power.
Everyone.
It's just so funny because
He's
like
on that holy moly.
it's just so funny. But yeah, like puppet. Oh wait, no, we're on. Wouldn't You Like? It's just like, honestly, I think puppets. Like, I very much love Hermes. I definitely think I like Cersei's introduction more. Because she
Yeah.
feels more mysterious. Like Hermes, we all know Hermes, he's the messenger god, he steps in when
Yeah.
he needs to. But like Cersei is the actual threat.
Actually, it took us like a few songs to finally, because we've heard of her in Puppeteer,
Yep.
mentioned to fight against during wouldn't she like, and then we actually see her in Done For.
Yeah. Honestly, let's transition to Done For now. What do we think of Done For?
I love Done For. Oh my goodness.
I mean, you performed Done For.
Yeah, me and Eliza have performed. If you don't know Chep, Eliza is my older sister.
Yeah, and it's so, again, I just feel like it captures the intensity of what we're supposed to be seeing. Like, we're supposed to be seeing Cersei, a witch, and Cersei's a witch, right?
That's me. I am a witch.
Cersei is a witch, though, right?
I am also a witch. Your point?
No, I'm asking, is Cersei a witch? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Oh no. Yes.
So we have Cersei, the witch, and then Odysseus, who now smoked the marijuana flower and has power. Like, we just, like,
Holy moly.
I just feel like they captured the intensity perfectly. Like, we even hear, like, the monsters fighting in the background as they're singing, and it's just so fucking cool.
Wait. Hey. Apparently she's a enchantress and a minor goddess, because she's the daughter of the sun god Helios and a ocean nymph.
Yeah, because didn't Odysseus even address her as the god of tides?
Did she?
Yeah, hang on, look. No, it wasn't. It was in. Hang on, where is it?
She was mostly well known for. Yeah, she was renowned for her vast knowledge of potions and herbs.
It was definitely in the other. There are other ways. Hold up. And now the god of tides is out to end my life. So I beg you.
Oh, that's why
Cersei,
she
grant
like
us
because
mercy.
her mother is a nymph, is an ocean nymph. That means she.
Yeah, right here.
Her mother.
And now the god of
Nemesis.
tides is out to end my life.
Yeah. And her mother is an ocean nymph.
Oh.
So she kind of has ties with Poseidon. So that's why I think she decided to help her.
Is that no? Yeah. Well, okay. I guess I can see that's why she decided to help him. But it's also out of compassion.
Yeah. But in the
Because-
original epic, in the original Odyssey, I think she does like force Odysseus to stay for a good while.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, like, trying to seduce somebody can take years.
Yeah, it was.
So.
In the Odyssey, I think it was Cersei and Calypso who both like
And
seduced
bro
him.
still said no?
I kept saying no, but they were just very like onto it. They're like, no, stay. I think he did had some kids with Cersei and Calypso.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Mostly with I think with Cersei. Yeah, with Cersei.
The better option.
And 'cause the reason why is because the kid that the son of Cersei and Odysseus, he found out that Odysseus was his dad, so he went out to find Odysseus and accidentally killed him. And then the son,
Wow.
and so the son had to marry Penelope, and then Cersei married Telemachus.
Wow. That is a weird
This is
fucked up
outside of the
family.
Odyssey, though.
That's a weird fucked up family tree.
I know. Like, imagine marrying your husband's, like, one of your husband's kids that he was forced to sleep with. And
You know,
that's your sister-in-law.
That's fucked. That is very fucked.
It's one of the main myths, so, like, there's very, like, different versions of it, but, like, that's the very well-known version of it.
Anyway, there are other ways. What do we think of? What do we think of Cersei coming around to help Odysseus?
I actually like it, because at first, she was, like, very focused on her own intentions. But then when Odysseus was like, so I beg you, Cersei, grant us mercy.
Yep.
She kind of like, okay.
I like, yeah,
No,
that, like,
not
she
that
was finally able to see past that he's not, like, a hurtful stranger. Like, he's not here to cause harm to the nymphs. He's not here to cause harm to Cersei. He just wants to get home. He just wants to save it. Like, I like that she finally realized it, because even during that song, like for the first half of that song, she's just trying to kill him. Like,
Yeah.
get the fuck away from my daughters, bitch. Fucking pedo.
Yeah. Those aren't
Like-
those are my nymphs.
Yeah.
They're
Like,
cute.
the nymphs are like my daughters.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I like that she does end up helping. I do say, like, I don't like how fast characters turn around. Like, I like how, like, Poseidon stays an enemy throughout the entire musical. And, like,
Yeah.
I wish, like, maybe I wish there was just, like, maybe one more song with Cersei putting up more of a threat.
Yeah.
Because, like, we see her get beat, then we see her try to seduce him, which I guess is technically what I'm asking for. Like, she doesn't turn around right away until the end of that song. But, like, I just wish there was, like, a bit more of the fight against her, because, like, she cast, like, the giant spell, but there could have been, like, another attempt at it, like, right after.
Also, I felt like our time with Cersei was very limited.
Yeah.
Like, it was very too fast.
I mean, like, and we got to see her a bit in Puppeteer.
Yeah,
Like,
we did.
Overall, we have 3 out of 5 songs in, right? We have Done For. Wait, okay. We have Puppeteer, Done For, There Are Other Ways. So though it is the shortest saga. Shortest saga
Yeah,
is Underworld. But like for 4 songs, at least we get Cersei for 3 out of 4.
Yeah.
And wait, Nico, in that same video where Cersei mentions in the prophet where it's like, I just smoked a flower, marijuana power. Later in the video, it's like, oh, I know a prophet, but he died. And then Odysseus asks why, and Cersei's like, oh, the people killed him for spoiling Sonic 3.
I love that. Send me that video, please.
I will. There's actually a couple of them. It's called I Turned Epic the Musical into a Comedy.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
But speaking of the dead prophet, let's move on to the underworld.
I like how we keep doing this.
Well, we're going all the way to number 40, bitch. Like we're only on 18.
Yeah, and how long we've been live?
We've been live for almost 2 hours.
I know, crazy. Been yapping about Epic.
And Soda and other movies and other shit.
We don't talk about the beginning part of the stream.
Oh, Stoney's back. My bad, I'm back. I was chefing my wife up some dinner. Nah, that's completely respectable.
Nice.
We're currently going through the epic song list and giving our thoughts about them. So Nico, if you wouldn't mind giving your thoughts on the underworld.
Oh my goodness. Very emotional in a way.
Yeah, I
Very emotional.
definitely agree with that.
Because we get to see Politis.
We get to see Politis come back.
His mother.
We get to see
who was
his
very much
dead mother, where we learned he first finds out that his mom even died.
Yeah, because he never even knew.
And then we see
'Cause
just
he-
all
at a
the
very young age.
souls, all the souls of his dead people from Poseidon.
Oh my goodness, the regret. And that regret leading up to later on to like Monster and stuff, like,
Yep.
oh my gosh. Leading with regret was like amazing choice.
Dude, just like, oh, it's just like,
I thought Alpinor was still in the cut song, because Alpinor was supposed to be in Underworld. I died and nobody noticed. I died and nobody cared.
I'm not gonna lie. My favorite part of the underworld is Captain. Why would you let the Cyclops live when ruthlessness is mercy? And then it leads right back in. All I hear are screams, quite literally and figuratively, because we are like in his head. He's probably still thinking about Polites' death. He's just like thinking of all the like his encounter with Poseidon. Like so many people have died around him, and he's heard so many screams from like so many people that were close to him. It's just like, how do you not say that without just like bursting and crying? Okay, I'm being silent, Stony. I know. I can't believe I was just silenced.
Yeah, you shall be silenced. Hold up.
No,
Leaving
he's
him.
gone again.
I keep leaving him. Okay, guys.
Anyway, as I was saying, it's kind of like, how do you not take the lyric of all I hear are screams, like not literally, because it's like he's probably like still thinking about Polity's death and like what happened with Poseidon, not like very much not too long ago. So it's like he's been surrounded by so much death within like the past couple months that it's kind of like he says that quite literally, as in all I hear are screams, because now he's in the underworld hearing the screams of his dead crewmates, and it's like, ah! It's so good.
It hits. It just hits so much.
It just hits so good. And then can we talk about how Jorge Rivera-Herrans' mother sings the part?
Oh my goodness!
When
I found that out, that his mother was singing as Odie's mom, not gonna lie, I did start tearing up a bit.
We love Mama Rivera-Herrans in this stream. We love Mama Rivera-Herrans in this stream. She's so good.
Like, it hits so much, even for me on a personal level. I was like, okay, what kind of holy moly?
I love that she said yes though. Like, I love that she supported her son throughout this journey, because like he's like this is Cersei, so this is like halfway through. Like, I love that, like she was just like, yeah, sure, I'll come on, I'll sing a little bit. I may not sing well, but I'll sing a little bit. I was there.
I know, like,
it's just amazing.
even during like the full party like live stream cast,
she was there.
I know. I was like, oh my goodness.
I love that she was included. I love that she was included.
Especially also Jorge's dad, because I'm pretty sure what his first musical, I think called My Heartbeat Goes On. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat.
I don't know. Epic is the only musical I know of his.
The musical, Epic is not his first musical, but his first musical, My Heart Goes On, is about actually him, because Jorge was supposed to be a doctor.
Oh,
and he's like, screw that, I'm gonna be music.
I remember that. Didn't his dad also sing?
Didn't his dad also sing in God Games?
Did he?
Yeah, he was a Fef.
Did you say Hafefef?
Yes.
He was Hafefef.
It was
Hold up.
Good. But before, when he changed his major from being a doctor to music, there was some underlining, especially in his first musical, that his parents wasn't much supportive of it.
Yeah, in Epic the Musical, Hephaestus is played and sung by Mike Rivera.
And also his sister was also in there.
Oh my god, it's a family musical. What
It
the
was
fuck?
the entire he really brought in his mom, his dad, and his sister into it.
God damn. And his girlfriend. So truly full family.
Full family.
Anyway, we're going to move on to No Longer You.
Oh my goodness. I am the prophet.
I performed this in front of my family. The only epic song I've ever performed in front of my family.
Why?
The only thing I had time for. Really, I wanted to perform God Games the same night and sing all of the parts, but there just wasn't enough time in the night.
Damn.
But
Unless you showed them No Longer You.
No Longer You. The entire reason we're even in the underworld. Can we just say, the first thing I want to say about the underworld is near the end, hold up, I need the lyrics
chanting?
for this one. Yeah, the chanting.
Oh my goodness, the fact that there were like spoilers for upcoming sagas was amazing.
Siren Song, Scylla Throat, Mutiny, Lightning Bolt, Hurt Poseidon, Kill All the Suitors for Love.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
All these stuff, like, oh my goodness.
It's
That
just,
was
it's
like
like
the smartest move that Jorge made. Because then we can look back.
There was so much
Like,
hidden in this song that it's like,
I knew
you just
it
got
said
like,
Kill All the Suitors for Love. Like, even before Ithaca Saga was released, everyone was like, was saying Kill All the Suitors for Love.
the only one
'Cause we
that
know
I heard
Odysseus
was
was
Lightning Bolt.
home.
I only heard Lightning Bolt. That's the only one I was able to make out.
Yeah.
Dude, it's just, Like, it's not only a good song just for the sake of being a good song, but there's so much packed in the end of it that it's like you just have, like, it's one of the most important songs in the musical.
Yeah.
It's just like, how do you not fucking love it?
Exactly. Like, he gives the reason of why Odysseus is like he even bothered coming to the underworld.
Exactly. Like, he is quite literally the reason for this entire saga. It's just like.
And also the funny fact, I saw this video, that while Eurydice and Orpheus were like leaving the underworld, they just see Odysseus and his ship.
Wait, is
during
that?
saga. He looks back at Eurydice, and Eurydice just disappears. He's like, God damn it.
Well.
But in the story, if Orpheus looks back at Eurydice, she goes back to the underworld, and he looked back and then she disappeared.
He was like, who's making noise in my cave?
No, he was like they were trying to leave the underworld, and Orpheus wasn't even supposed to look at Eurydice. All I hear are screams. Looks back at Eurydice, disappears.
It would, and then like a scream just fades out. That would have been so funny. Okay, so
It's
that
like-
was. Oh,
I'm pretty sure they like when Orpheus and Eurydice was leaving, Odysseus came into the underworld. So the fact that Odysseus's crew was coming and they were just leaving was funny.
I honestly don't know anything about Orpheus and Eurydice. That could have happened. That could have not happened. You could be lying straight out your ass right now.
I'm not lying.
But-
I have a book about it.
Nerd!
What?
Nerd!
Oh, shut up.
Anyway, let's move on to number 20, the end of Act 1.
Oh my goodness.
Monster.
The whole reason why he became his quote-unquote villain arc.
360,000 views.
Damn.
Where do we even begin with Monster?
Where? Honestly, where? Because Monster is such, like, a heavy song. We actually see another side of Odysseus that he's been trying to hold in.
It's like, it's not even a song that's just like specifically tailored to Epic 2. Like, you could listen to this song outside of the musical and be like, holy shit, I relate to this. Like, there's like this darkness
I lost my
that
best
just
friend.
like,
I lost my mentor, my
mom, 500, man gone, this can't go on, I must get to see Penelope and Telemachus. Yes, it's also just, again, one of like the catchiest songs in the musical. Like, you could hum this for days and just not get tired of it because of how good it is. Like,
Yeah. I hope you know I will be humming to every single song now after this live stream.
go right ahead. I'm not stopping you from doing that. Yahtzee's probably been doing that this entire time.
Yahtzee!
But yeah, it's just like, and like, what a way to mark the end of Act 1 by saying,
Dude,
I will embrace my darkness and like do whatever it takes to get home.
And then the next act, he does said thing. Oh my goodness.
Right? Like, okay, let's take this segue and jump right into Suffering. Like, we see, as soon as the Thunder Saga starts, literally killing the sirens. Like,
Dude, literally, no,
like, he embraces every single part of him now and just fully digs, like, right into it. Like, he doesn't leave any mercy for the sirens. He lets them drown underwater forever.
Yeah.
Which is then Apollo's argument in God Games. It's just like, there's so much that like that stems from Monster. I have been playing some of the songs from Epic. I knew it! I knew it! But like, how do you not? Like, this is an Epic live stream. It's just like how do you not?
The whole point about this is epic and nothing but epic.
That is quite literally.
Minus the drink in the beginning of the stream.
Minus the soda details at the beginning of the stream.
My point still stands.
Anyway, we go from
That's
Suffering.
so good yet.
We go, honestly, we accidentally, we were supposed to be talking about Suffering. We accidentally talked about Different Beast, but like these two songs are like pretty much connected, so I don't really think it matters.
They're very connected.
It's like, okay, I'm gonna highlight these two because they're pretty much like the same song.
It goes
But
into one because one goes to the other one.
Exactly. It's just like he leans into that darkness, but we also still see that he holds on to his wits and and his
Yeah, I was about to
intellect
say.
because he tricks the siren using the beeswax so that he doesn't get hypnotized. He uses his intellect to outsmart the siren to find out the way to escape Poseidon is to go through Scylla's cave. It's
How did
just
they even
like
find beeswax? And that's my question. How did they even? Did they have like a whole storage of beeswax,
I mean, I'm sure there's like hang on.
or they just didn't make a little like pit stop?
No, yeah, I'm sure there was like another pit stop from Cersei's Island. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Perfect.
next
Okay.
song.
Next song we
Real?
got Scylla.
Oh my goodness. Whoa. Eurylochus finally confesses he fucked up.
I
At this
opened
moment
the
he knew.
windbag while you were
yeah.
asleep, leaving them feeling betrayed.
Shut up, I sing better.
That can be debated. There should one day just be a stream where I invite all my friends to my house and we just sing, just to see who's best.
That's how we'll win trust.
You ego fucking maniac. But whatever,
Too
like,
much Q.
like Scylla, just like, what a song. Like,
It's so good because it's so heavy.
yeah, like you feel the weight of what they're about to go through. Like, Eurylochus light up, Eurylochus light up 6 fucking torches, dude. Like, oh my god. It's just like, how do you not love Scylla after everything that's come? Like, if you love the fucking, like, dark monster, like, if you love the dark aspects of monster and ruthlessness, it's just like,
Please do karaoke night, yes. Yes,
well,
karaoke.
I would gladly do it. You see? I would gladly do it. It's if my friends are free. Because my friends are almost never free. Nico, what's your schedule looking like? When are you actually able to leave your house aside from going to school?
No comment.
Exactly.
No comment. No comment, guys. Don't attack me.
Yahtzee attacker. Him. Fuck.
No, Yahtzee loves me.
Does
Alright,
she? Does she though?
Yahtzee, I'm your favorite, right?
I
Yahtzee, please.
I was.
Yahtzee, back me up.
I saw her every day for a good couple of semesters during senior year, so it's like.
I also talked to her a little bit.
Yeah, I saw her every fucking
Especially when
day.
we were talking about Aspen Hotel.
I saw her every fucking day in Intro to Education, so try to beat that.
How is Intro to Education? Because I'm taking that class for senior year.
Oh, it's easy as fuck, don't worry.
Okay, so.
Anyway,
Yay!
so we go from Scylla to Mutiny.
Oh my goodness. The cat is out of the bag.
The cat's out of the
Literally.
bag. Odysseus and Eurylochus fighting back and forth.
Please
Who
support
deserves
Yahtzee.
who deserves to be in control now that Odysseus willingly sacrifices 6 of his own crew?
No, the fact that he had his own, like. Because we had classes together somehow.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the one who saw her every day. I'm just saying. But like, hey, it's just
Yeah, but like you were saying, we were both underclassmates when we met.
fine.
I was an underclassmate when I met her. There was no possible way I would have had any classes with her.
Loser.
You're a loser. That's why you have to pay taxes.
I don't actually, not yet.
How you're brother?
I
You're an
don't.
adult. You're a young
No.
adult.
I don't. My parents do.
You know, you work a job.
No! But again, we're straying from epic again. We're talking about Mutiny here.
Okay, fine. Mutiny.
So again,
That's
wonderful
what I'm gonna do
song.
with.
Amazing song.
Yes.
It's like,
I can't deny.
because it also leads directly into Thunderbringer. Like, I love, like, it is truly a mutiny because even if it is just for a couple seconds, Eurylochus does not listen to Odysseus. And then
Yeah.
that gets all of them killed.
Not me searching up what does mutiny means.
It means betrayal.
Forcible or passive resistance to lawful authority. All of it makes sense now.
This is why I call you
Alright, guys,
Egg. You're
I'm very
dumb as
dyslexic.
fuck. You're dumb as fuck. That's not being dyslexic. That's just being stupid.
Guys, I'm just very stupid. Sorry, guys. Please bear with me.
Yeah, it's just like for the brief second, Eurylochus kills the cow, even though Odysseus very much tells him not to, and then that gets them all killed. Well,
Yeah.
actually, Odysseus gets them all killed, but like it's still because of Eurylochus's actions. Do you care to join the conversation? Shut up!
I am being bullied by this man, Hope. I'm sorry, but like Chad is like almost like dying, so I had to resurrect.
Yeah, now
I
we
was no
both,
DNR.
now we both did. No, Yahtzee's still here. What do you mean chat's almost dead?
I know Yahtzee's still here.
Just because she
Like-
does, just because she doesn't chat doesn't mean it's dead. We have us. That's
I
why.
want to talk to Yahtzee more. Leave me alone.
Okay, Yahtzee, what's your opinion on mutiny? Since Nico wants to talk to you so bad.
Yes.
What
The
is your
reason why I joined
what's your opinion on mutiny? I've shared my piece. Nico hasn't said shit. So what do you think about mutiny?
Okay, you want my point of mutiny? Fine, I'll give you my point of mutiny. It's a good ass song.
That's it.
The whole thing of Odysseus being like, you bitch, you idiot, you moron, you fucked us over and you think you could be captain. And you gave up hope
Yeah,
after
it's
this after this like long ass journey. You still
it's so
don't want
good.
it.
It's so
Big
good.
bitch.
That's what Yahtzee says. It's amazing.
Yes.
I mean, like, that's just because it is. Like, it's just that it's like you just feel it. Like, you feel the conflict, like, the years of conflict now between Cersei and Mutiny of, like, just, like, are we really doing the right thing? Should we follow this man? And, like, even in cut songs like Paramedes, like, and in Paramedes and what cope with that. Like, we just see it's like he literally and then right after everything happens, he just goes right back to following Odysseus. But it's just like even in songs like Paramedes and Cope with That, we see Odysseus's leadership be tested time and time again with people who are like pushing back against his knowledge. Like if
I feel like he would have had more moments of being in charge. Yeah, because literally Odysseus was like basically knocked out, and then he found himself in an island.
That is true.
After Eurylochus was just like.
But either way, they're screwed. Yep.
Yeah, no, they were. It lead up to the next song, Thunderbringer.
Exactly. Which leads into Thunderbringer. We finally get to see the god of thunder, king of the gods again, Zeus all motherfucking mighty.
Okay, sir, we already saw him in the first song.
No, but we actually see him here.
That's true.
We get.
But he actually had an interaction with not just Odysseus, but with everybody.
He towers over like you feel the king of the gods.
No, Odysseus was in big boy trouble.
And his voice. Oh my god. Luke Holt's voice,
so
dude. He's so good. And I love the part where it comes to the decision. The decision to keep his crew alive and let himself die, or kill his crew to see Penelope. And I absolutely love the fact that we hear Penelope's voice come in for a couple seconds. It's just so good.
A little like quiet moment between like Eurylochus and Odysseus, like,
Captain,
I have to see her.
I have to see her. But we'll die.
We'll die.
I know.
I know.
It's just it's so good. It's so good. Oh my god. It
like,
really is just like
Thunderbringer, it went full max. I
That
loved
man
it.
was made to be Zeus. You are so right. You are so right.
Like,
It's just like you have a voice just that powerful.
yeah.
Like if I wasn't so scared of getting copyright striked, I'd play Thunderbringer right now, but I can't.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, but okay.
I mean, yeah.
It's just so fucking good. Anyway, Legendary. Our
I
first
love like the
our
moment
first
Legendary
mention of
came
Telemachus.
out, I love Legendary.
Do you love Legendary or do you love Miko?
Both. Both. No. Miko's like video audition. He ate so hard with that.
I
He
agree.
ate so hard with that.
I agree. I will say, I do wish that there was just a little bit more to Legendary. Like, it is a great song. It establishes Telemachus' character good. Like, he misses his dad. He feels like he needs to live up to these expectations to, like, just to protect his mom. Like, like, right now, it is only him and his mom. And he doesn't even know that Odysseus is actually still alive, trying to make his way back. So, like, I love that the song definitely still does what it needs to do. I wish it felt a little bit more dramatic. Like, there is so much going on right now in Ithaca, but it's portrayed like it's not as serious as it actually is, I feel like, in Legendary.
I think the reason why I also really like Legendary was the reuse of Man of the House.
Yep.
Like, time's fleeting, it's running out. Time to be the man of the house. They reused that.
I love that. I love that was the suitor's vocals. Like, for them, it very much is, but it also means so much for Telemachus. They could have added Penelope in Legendary. I don't think they should have.
Not like they should have.
I don't think they should
I
have.
felt like the whole lead up to like the challenge.
Yeah, I feel like the musical could have used a song with the two of them together, because in the entire musical, we don't see them interact at all. We know they talk about each. Actually, no. Penelope doesn't even talk about Telemachus at all in any of her songs. In the challenge, it's only about Odysseus. It's just like.
Yeah, because she's basically mourning about her husband, but I felt like it could have had like at least something.
Like I love that we had
the moment of finally meeting Penelope.
Yeah, right. It's just I feel like the mother-son connection was missing a little bit. Like, it's there with Telemachus, but on Penelope's side, it just feels a little empty.
Yeah. Because here's Telemachus saying, hey, like, I need to protect my mother from these suitors.
Yeah.
But then Penelope is just like, I don't...
Fuck my kid. I want my man back. I need my penis back, bro. Like, that's Penelope's mindset.
I need to protect my husband, Jack.
No way, bro. Because I don't know if it was you who sent. I don't know who sent the TikTok, but I remember it was like a week after Odysseus comes home, and it's just Penelope and Odysseus doing it, and Telemachus is downstairs like,
oh my god, I think I saw that.
Like, kill me now.
It was sent at, I think it was sent at the Epic group on TikTok.
It was.
I don't know who sent it though. I think it was Chris. I have no idea.
Anyway, while still being in Ithaca, let's move on to Little Wolf.
Oh my goodness, that no words.
The first thing that I need to say about Little Wolf, Athena coming in and just singing her absolute heart out, like,
clutch on that one.
No, like I'm not even talking about the character. Like, I'm talking about Tegan, bro. Tegan in Little Wolf, just absolutely phenomenal. I love Athena's vocals in Little Wolf. It's just, it's so good. If you were at the game night, Nico, me and Chris, like, near the end, we're just singing Legendary and all the other songs in the Wisdom Saga, and when it came to Little Wolf, I fucking, like, ruined my voice singing Athena's part.
Damn.
But yeah, okay. Anyway, moving on from just Athena, Little Wolf is just, again, it's just such, like you just feel it. Like, I know we've said that for like every song, but it's true. You just feel the weight of all these people who want to like use Penelope. Like, not even like, yes, they want to be king, but they just also want to use Penelope to please them. Like, their work, like that is their entire goal. Like, and hold them down. Like, it's heavily mentioned that there is aspects of SA in Epic, and it's because of that one song. Like, it is the suitor's entire goal. And while that is absolutely devious, it just shows like what Telemachus needs to do to protect his mom.
Also, in the original Odyssey, in some versions of the Odyssey, there were some other implications of SA towards Odysseus as well, with Calypso and Circe. That's why the whole thing.
Without a shadow of a doubt, yeah.
Yeah. Especially with Calypso.
Especially with Calypso. Dude, the song Appetite, the cut song Appetite.
Oh my
Calypso,
goodness.
my darling, I know that my appetite each year's been so jarring.
It's like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, there's just like...
No, I felt like Appetite should have stayed in the final draft.
I would have loved Appetite.
This is being smart.
I really would have loved Appetite. Like, I wish Appetite was turned into an actual song instead of just being like 18 seconds. I would have loved that.
I think A is still working on the cut song saga.
He definitely still is.
Yeah, because I remember him making a video stating that he's gonna release all of the cut songs if he has any like demos of it.
Ooh.
So possibly maybe we might hear the whole I think Aphrodite and Athena rap battle.
Yeah. Okay.
The whole rap battle. I don't know, guys.
That would have actually been sick. That would
be so amazing. I think also for Hermes and Calypso as well, they also had a little bit of a showdown going on.
Hermes and Calypso. I would have loved to see Circe and Hermes.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Although I want Circe's entire part to just be like, why do you keep giving people the holy moly? Just let me kill them.
And it's like, no, I want them to be high on that holy moly.
Anyway, let's move on to Will Be Fine.
I love this song. Like, this song is like, I don't know. It's just like, it's hard to explain it.
For me, this is going to be a bad take. Like, this is going to be a very hot take. I could take it or leave it. Like, it's a good song. I like it, but it's not one of my favorites.
I think because, for me, the reason why I like it is because she had a bad like the way that she ended. What? No, not yet.
What?
You can't get the Tylenol?
I can't get the Tylenol.
Okay, then you're good.
But she said Advil.
Okay, hold on. Anyway, chat.
Wow, thanks for the interruption there. You were gonna say why you like Will Be Fine?
The reason why I like Will Be Fine is because the whole friendship between her and Odysseus was already bad. So when she came into Telemachus, it's like, oh, I feel bad. And then later on,
that is true.
Especially with the maybe too far, like the whole part, we slowly see her like, okay, like maybe I really do need a friend. And she's finally started making that connection with Telemachus, even though she should have been with Odysseus.
No, I definitely like that. I also like that it was with Telemachus. Like, she didn't start with like a complete stranger. Like, she started with the son of the person that she left.
Yeah.
Like, I wish...
Like, she could have went to Penelope, but like she went to Telemachus.
I do wish that there was a song, like another song between Odysseus and Athena being like, what the fuck, man? You left me and then you went for my son? Like...
Yeah, I know, like that whole part.
I
like,
wish they had...
Like, what?
I wish they addressed that a little bit.
So now my son is the word of mine and not me?
I do wish they addressed that a little bit. Because, like, they kind of completely overlook it and can't help but wonder.
Yeah, because I was like, wait, then who is I remember asking myself, like, I'm like, wait, who is the true warrior of the mind? Odysseus or Telemachus? We do see Telemachus using his wits, but like, we know Odysseus being very smart.
There is like no. I think the song mentions there just is no one true warrior of the mind. Like it's like Odysseus was the first, but like there can be more if Athena wanted to train another person. So in the beginning of Epic, the warriors of the mind were Athena and Odysseus, but now it's very much still Odysseus, but Telemachus is now added into the mix.
Yeah.
Like Telemachus is currently being trained.
Yeah. That's why when we see him in Ithaca Saga.
Dude, when his appearance in Odysseus, well, like we'll get to it when we get to it, but like his.
We'll get to it, trust.
Love in Paradise.
That song, holy moly! Especially when Odysseus was at that cliff.
That's true. I love okay. This is again. This may be another hot take. I don't like Calypso. I very much like the beginning of Love in Paradise where Athena's like, oh, what the fuck have you been up to for all of these years?
Yeah, like I wish I kept that part going on throughout the entire song instead of turning it into like a very heavy song.
Like I love the beginning with Athena and then I love the end with Odysseus on the cliff, but the middle parts with Calypso, it's like,
hello.
It's like, yeah, it's kind of like
the beginning part with Calypso was fine, but then like at the point of the cliff. It kind of like the whole, like, that part I liked, and then she's like, he needs my help.
Yeah.
Which later transitions to us to God Games.
Actually, honestly, let's go right to God Games. I don't think we have much to say about Love in Paradise anyway.
Yeah, I don't think we do.
Anyway, God Games with all of them.
I personally love this song so much.
It's so fucking amazing.
Time and time again. We see different variations of song, of like different like rhythms, and
like
stuff like that.
I love like Apollo's like strings. I love Athena's like very like laid back and seductive tone, and then I love how it just immediately shifts to Ares' instant aggression. I do not understand why Hera was a disco bitch.
I have no idea. I felt like she would have been like more strict.
Yeah,
I felt like either Hades should have been there or Hestia.
Yeah.
Hestia is like the goddess of the hearth, and she's also very in touch with family and stuff as well.
I just feel I think Hera still should have been there. I just like I love Hera's bit. I would have tweaked it a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's just like, oh my god, just hearing, not only just hearing, but like if you go into the animatics, just seeing all of the gods and like, well, there's one specific animatic, and I'm going to find it real quick. Hang on. There's one specific animatic that I like. This one, by Neil Illustrator. I love this one because I feel like it's just how gods would handle an argument. Like they would handle they would handle it by fighting it, not by talking. And I just I just feel like it also kind of just mimics like brothers and sisters. Like brothers and sisters fight all of the fucking time until it's taken up to the parents.
No, especially with like especially when she was fighting with Ares.
Right.
They are related. They are brother and sister.
It's just like I feel like this is how gods would definitely handle a situation as opposed to just like sitting in a room, different height elevations, and just talking. Like I love this animatic specifically when it comes to God Games.
Because Athena actually has to fight.
Yeah.
For
like she has to prove why, like she actually has to physically prove why Odysseus is like worth saving.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on to Not Sorry for Loving You. No offense to Chris, I don't like this song. I skip it all the time it comes on.
I don't think Chris is in chat right now,
He's
but like
not.
I love the song is okay. The song is okay. But like
Appetite would have been so much better.
Yeah, I know, but I felt like because I see it because in Appetite he would have just escaped instead of like
because we don't like
audience trying to sympathize with Calypso because we know she's a bitch.
Exactly. Like Calypso, I don't think she was meant to have a big part in this anyway. She's Odysseus' jailer for 7 years.
Yeah.
And that's
No,
it. Like, we did not need to dive into her, like, her side. I don't think we need to.
I felt, me personally, especially when we go up to Ithaca Saga. Actually, no, I'm gonna hold that on to Ithaca Saga, actually. But yeah, but like, Calypso, I don't think we should have been like, have a song to sympathize with Calypso.
Yeah, I feel like Appetite just to like be like, hey, like, you are my jailer, but I'm going to outsmart you. And it just would have been another test of how smart Odysseus is. Like, how do I escape this island that I've been here for 7 years? I can't leave. I can't, like, fight back. Like, how do I, like, what do I do? And it's just, like, I feel like Appetite would have been a much better choice to keep in. With that being said, though, I do understand what they were trying to do with Not Sorry for Loving You, because it's like, Calypso doesn't know anything about the world. She's stuck on this island, and she can't leave either. Yeah. So I understand why they were trying to make us sympathize with her, but it's just like, in terms of the overall story, I don't feel like we needed it.
No, I felt like when Calypso said like, someone arrived today, I felt like we should have had that interaction between Hermes and Calypso.
Yep.
And then go on to Appetite.
Yeah, I feel like that would have been good. Dangerous.
Dangerous is a banger.
Love Dangerous. Cause it's a little bit dangerous, my friend. You need a mindset change for this. I cannot get away with playing safe for this. You wanna get home, put it all on the line. I'm gonna use ruthlessness. Every trick, every skill put to use for this. I cannot tell you how much I have paid for this. Okay, whatever. I know I sang that wrong, but I don't care.
Anyways,
it's just such a good song.
Like, it shows more of a connection because surprisingly, Hermes and Odysseus are related to each other.
What?
They are on, his mother is a demigod, so which makes Odysseus a semi-demigod.
A semi-demigod? I mean,
it's
like...
Percy Jackson type shit, basically.
Like, I get it. It's just like... you don't even have to like Hermes as a person. Like, this song is ultimately pointless. This song is ultimately pointless, but it is just such a good song.
And also, he gives Odysseus like, I think he's one of the gods that actually sees Odysseus needs a chance. Like, even though, like, pushing the fact that he is related to Odysseus, he does see he wants to get home. He does want to see his wife and kid.
That is very true.
That's why he wants to get the windbag.
I love that show. I love my wife and kids.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Charybdis.
Charybdis. I love this fucking song. Dude, Charybdis is one of my favorite epic songs. What?
Charybdis.
Charybdis?
Charybdis. Okay.
Is there an extra I there that I'm not seeing?
I don't know. I could be dyslexic, but like...
You do know the name is Charybdis? Charybdis?
Guys, I'm being dyslexic.
But, okay, aside from Nico's stupidity, this song is just absolutely amazing. Again,
this song is really good.
It's his test of skills, and it just...
Again, we get to see that. Even after 7 years of being Calypso's island.
It's just like the windbag again. Like, he's so close to home. He's literally on the shore of Ithaca. And then Poseidon just fucking swoops right in and ruins everything again, dude.
And then we get
in the Water. What are your thoughts on Get in the Water? Because I personally think Ruthlessness is better.
Well, like, I really do love both songs a lot, especially Get in the Water, especially when Odysseus is trying to like connect with Poseidon.
Aren't you tired, Poseidon? It's been 10 years. How long will this go? Like, yeah, like him trying to sympathize with Poseidon, like that is a good touch. That is a very good touch, I will admit. I do like him trying one last approach of being nice. Like, he's trying to
'cause-
grant mercy. He's trying to not fully give
He's
in
trying to
to
go up
this
against
darkness
his
inside
whole
of him.
ruthlessness is mercy.
And then right in the next song, 600 Strike, he's like, fuck it. You're not giving me my chance. I have to get
Like,
home.
you know what? No, I'm showing you ruthlessness.
Anyway,
You said that I needed ruthlessness.
let's get into 600 Strike because, like, dude, the exchange between Poseidon and Odysseus when he finally just gives into the
When he
monster
starts
and he's
stabbing
just like,
him, oh my
when he
goodness.
starts stabbing him with the trident, that part gave
That was
me
a powerful move because
chills.
he's using a god's weapon.
That gave me chills. Like,
No, but
because
I don't-
I watched that for the first time with my cousins,
Yeah.
and it was just like, God damn, you could hear all the anger, all the sadness, just all
Yeah.
the regret and hate he has for this entire journey, and you could just hear how much he's longing to get back home, and you could just, oh my God, it's just so much emotion.
Hot take on this: why the jetpack for the wind bag? That was like very confusing on my end. Like, how?
I mean, okay, no, I don't think it's more of a means of how because you just tie it to your bag and release. I think it's more how do you control?
Yeah, I was
Because
about
it's
to say,
just
like,
it's just like
out of
it's a
all things-
raging storm, so you can't really use it as a jetpack. But like, I mean, I don't know. I honestly, yeah, I mean, it's like a weird thing, but it doesn't ruin the song for me.
Yeah.
Oh wait, have you guys seen this animatic where by
Oh.
the end Poseidon smiles in the end because essentially Odysseus does become what Poseidon? I did not. I've never seen that.
I thought because he was just being ruthless and he's like, so you probably understand.
Yeah, I thought he was just being a dick, and he was like, "How will you sleep at night?"
Yeah,
next
because
to
he
my
does say
wife.
after everything. I don't feel like Poseidon was like even testing. I don't feel like Poseidon was like testing Odysseus.
No,
I think was
it's just like it just happened. Like it just happened over a very
That does
long
sound
course of
amazing,
time.
though. That does sound amazing though.
Okay, so let's get into the last 5 songs. Let's talk about the challenge.
Okay, so bringing back to the point I was about to say about Calypso. There's this one character in the Odyssey. It was Odysseus's wet nurse. She was the only person in the staff that knew it was Odysseus when he came home disguised as a beggar.
Okay.
Because so the whole boar in the first saga during Word of the Mind, he got a scar on his leg. Not only his wet nurse was able to like remembered because she was cleaning him up from it. And in the Odyssey, she recognized the scar and it's like, oh my god, like this is Odysseus. Odysseus came home.
Old
And Odysseus-
king, our leader is dead.
And so Odysseus told his wet nurse, like, don't tell anyone that I'm back at Ithaca, so I'm gonna kill off these suitors.
And honestly,
I felt like
that's so valid. But yeah, that would have been
I felt like
really
they
nice to
added her
see.
instead of focusing so much on Calypso, or at least
Yeah.
put her
Like-
in the challenge.
The Ithaca saga could have like spent a lot more time, like focusing on Odysseus' journey to even like get to the palace, because like he has to
Yeah.
go all the way through Ithaca as a beggar, so he's not gonna get the respect he would normally get as a king.
Yeah.
And it's just like I would have loved to see the struggle and like the excitement and just like years of anticipation on his face. Like, and we do see that later, but it's
do
like
see that, but
it would have been so
only
cool to
between
like see it
points.
scattered all throughout, even from the beginning.
Yeah.
Do you have anything more to
like-
say, or do you want to get to holding them down?
I felt like back on what we were saying about Penelope, talking more about Telemachus, I felt like she should have bring on the struggle of being like basically a single mother.
Right? I understand like the challenge is you waiting for your husband to return, but we could have really
Also,
seen
the
like
challenge of being
how
a
you've
single
been
mother.
handled. Yeah, like how have you raised Telemachus? What have you had to do to like have you had to make sacrifices for Ithaca? Like what happened in the 20 years that he's been gone?
Yeah.
Like all we see are a couple fucking R-wordists. And it's like, is that really the worst thing that happened to Ithaca in 20 fucking years without your king?
there has to be more. Like there has to be more. Like
Yeah, like I would have
them,
loved to just see like all of the struggles that Penelope would have had to go through, aside from just waiting for him to come back.
Because then in the animatics during Would You Fall in Love With Me Again, she, especially this one animatics, it shows her like when Odysseus was leaving, when she had to raise Telemachus on her own. I felt like we should have saw that in the challenge.
There could have been, yeah, or like even a song like after like Hold Them Down, like after we see what the townspeople want, and like Telemachus is currently off the map, so we don't need to worry about him right now.
Yeah.
But it's like, it would have been really cool to just dig deeper into everything that Penelope was going through, instead of just one song being like, oh, I miss Odysseus. That's all my character is.
Like, her son was going to like Sparta as well, and I felt like if I was like Penelope,
that would have been so interesting to see her perspective of raising a kid alone while running a kingdom with suitors, just waiting the chance to get. Yeah, see, like just even if it was just like the one extra song, I feel like just anything aside from the challenge, because we already know they miss each other. Like it's not that hard to like, it's been 20 fucking years. Like dude, imagine, like I highly doubt that this would have happened, or even if this did happen in Greek mythology, it would have been so cool to see like the contrast of Odysseus, who's still faithful after 20 years, and in the challenge, like instead of her missing Odysseus, there would have been, imagine if Penelope actually did cheat on Odysseus. Like just the contrast of a man who stays faithful for 20 fucking years, and then a wife, maybe 5-10 years of no husband, no sign at all of him being alive. She gets with somebody else.
And she just gives up. Yeah. That never happens in mythology, but I can see why you would say that. Yeah.
Like even just for that, just to dig into her character. Like all we know is, yeah, I miss my husband. Yeah, I'm a single mom, but we don't see any of that. All we see is how much she cares for Odysseus, and we already understand that because we see how much he cares for her. But like aside from one song, really, all we have is that one characterization of Penelope, and I feel like we could have dived so much more into like what she's gone through, all the trauma of just being pretty much alone for 20 years. It's just like there could have been so much more.
That's literally the challenge of being to be a queen while having these like 108 suitors in her castle, trying to win her over her hand. That's like a challenge of itself, unattended.
And I know that's what the song ultimately is about. Like it's about, I miss my husband, and there are these people here that I don't want, that I keep I keep thinking like, oh, I'll choose who my suitor is after I weave, after like I sew this thing. But like again, it's just like,
then she got caught, because apparently then she did got caught.
She done got caught, boys.
Done got caught.
We got him.
But then that's why she made up that challenge.
Yeah.
She's like, okay, you know what? We're gonna actually see who's gonna become my husband. I'm not gonna lie.
Anyway, I think we should finally move on to Hold Them Down.
Oh my goodness. This song.
Chat, Hold Them Down. This song, I feel like there could be a lot of controversy with this song. Like it's a very real song.
And it's very dark too, but like it highlights, it's still mythology. Because mythology is much about implying of SA.
Yeah.
And almost every single, if you read any single mythology story, 9 times out of 10, it's just mostly out of that.
Like, okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. Antonius killed in this song.
Oh my.
Like his voice, the song. Oh my god, Frollo's song Hellfire. There are a lot of definitely similar ties. Like, an old creepy fuck wants to get with like the woman that's like eyed by thousands.
Yeah. But
at the same time, it's just like, again, it's just really digging only into Odysseus' side of the story. Like, why do they want her? Like, do they want to be king? Do they just want her? Like, there's just so many more motivations that could be dived into. Like,
Especially with Odysseus, because it's very mixed. Because he's like, oh, like we need to kill off the son
Telemachus.
because we need to be king, and also have Penelope. Like, which one is it?
yeah, it's like, do you want the
Like,
power or do you want the
like-
woman? Like, do you want to be king or do you want the girl? It's just like, there's a lot of elements in this song. Like, it's a good song. They're all great songs.
Yeah, no, it is.
But it's just like in the story, it's just still all about Odysseus, and you have so many characters that you could, like, you dived into Eurylochus a little bit, you dived into Polites and Athena, and hell, even the fucking gods, but you can't dive into the story of the wife of the main character?
Yeah, like that's the love interest right there. I felt like we should have, like, going back to like what we said about the challenge.
Yeah.
We should have seen more.
It's just at least just a little bit. But then we get into Odysseus.
Oh my goodness, that song hit.
And it's just, it goes from like, it honestly goes from, oh my god, I feel so bad for Penelope, and oh my god, these men, like, why, to just, I don't give a fuck about them. We got the badass back. We got this motherfucking old king-ass archer going through the halls. We have this old king who's been through 20 years of his own personal war, now scouring through the halls of the castle that he built to kill the suitors that are trying to R-word his wife.
I know, like, he is a big ass man wife. I'm saying this right now. He is a man wife.
It is just such a badass song that it, like,
And I've seen this art when Telemachus is fighting off, and I just saw this like 2 artwork of Odysseus and Telemachus like fighting with each other.
oh, that would have been so cool to see.
I actually wanted to see that, like, actually, like, Odysseus and Telemachus actually like interacting instead of later on.
Yeah,
in the
like,
next song.
I love that we got Can't Help But Wonder, but seeing, because, okay, when Odysseus first shows up in the armory, does Telemachus know it's him?
I don't think so.
Yeah, so,
I think he was confused because he doesn't know what his father looks like other than like.
oh, right, that's right. That's
and
right.
stuff.
Like,
Plus,
it
they
would
have,
have
like,
been,
pots-
I wish they fought
back
side by
in
side.
Greek mythology, they'll have like pots painted of them.
That would have been so
like-
cool if they fought side by side. It really would have.
Yeah, I think they did. Like, he would just see like the pots made for his father, and he's like, oh, maybe that's what my father looks like, and can only just like envision what his dad would look like.
I mean, yeah, that's true, but it's just like Odysseus as like a whole is just such a cool
Yeah.
song, and it's like, I love that he finally admits to all the frustration. Like, we had 600 Strike where he first gives in to the beast of like stabbing Poseidon, and then we
Yeah.
just have him just like shoving it to every single suitor in the castle, and it's like, holy
At that point, he's actually like
fuck.
done.
Yeah, he's just completely given up all hope in humanity. Like, he's like, you fuck with me, you die. No mercy.
Yeah.
Like, just beheaded.
Especially when Polites, especially with like open arms. Like,
Right?
Polites was trying to say greet the world with open arms. And like during Love in Paradise, I like the fact that we can barely hear Polites.
Right,
hearing
like
singing.
as his journey goes, he gets farther and farther away, as in he doesn't forget about him, but
He just,
just
like-
like greeting people
The
and
time
like
passed.
allowing them in just has completely gone away.
Yeah.
The only thing
Especially for 600 Strike as well.
I don't understand. Like, I understand the appeal. Just hearing the suitor mention the words "open arms" felt a little off. Like, it felt
No,
it felt
I felt
forced.
like they were trying to piss him off. Like the fact that they knew the reference.
I don't know. They wouldn't have known.
They would have known, but like the fact that the reference of open arms. Also, the fact that Odysseus did try to did kill him, because he's killing the fact that he should greet. Polites saying greet the world with open arms. He's
Like-
killing that idea because
Yeah.
look what he became
I'm-
now. He finally became the monster he tried to be at the end of Act 1.
Like, I'm just saying, when I first heard that, I was like, okay, this feels like a little forced. Like, you didn't have to say open arms. You could have said anything else, and the same meaning would still apply. But you had to say the catchphrase of the best friend that died in Act 1. Like,
Yeah, I think that's why he also killed him off, because like that's like mentioning his best friend that died. Almost like that's like died like years ago,
Yeah.
and he's still like battling through that.
Yeah, it's just like it just felt strange. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
Anyway, I can't help but wonder. The second to last song.
that was. I felt like
I did like it, but
I did like it as well. It's just that there were some aspects of it, like
I felt like we could have had more.
yeah,
Like really dig into, like I love Would You Fall in Love with Me Again, because Penelope tests Odysseus. It's like, hey,
Yeah,
what did you do
but
while you were gone?
Telemachus didn't.
The wedding bed.
Literally,
It's
like-
kind of, yeah, Telemachus just accepts that this random stranger who killed like, yeah, you saved your life. Yeah, there's a reference of him being your father, but it's like, how do you know?
like how do you fully know? Penelope was questioning because Odysseus did say like I'm not the man you knew. She's like, okay, then like what are you?
Yeah,
are you
but
truly
it's
my
like,
husband?
that same logic then doesn't apply to Telemachus. Like, yes, I knew you
Yeah,
when you were
like-
3, but I am a very much different person than I was 20 years ago.
Yeah,
Like,
and like Telemachus has no memories of his father except for just stories that his mother or even Odie's mom before she passed would tell him.
exactly. It's like, it is a very sweet song. I love that we got the reunion. I wish either the song was longer or there was a bit more distrust between Telemachus and Odysseus.
Yeah, and then like later on, especially with the "My Son, I'm Finally Home,"
Yep.
that part really hit.
Dude, when me and Chris performed that, he was fucking dead on arrival, face full of tears. When we hugged, I actually had to tell him, "Hey, you're okay. It's just a song. Please calm down."
No, I also did that with Chris during "Would You Fall in Love with Me Again?"
Oh, it was so obvious that he was crying his eyes out. It was honestly so obvious.
Also, I'm pretty sure he had like his Shark Week at that time as well.
Oh.
That's why he was crying a lot more.
But also, just again, Tegan, Athena coming back, and like
Oh my
just
goodness,
the
that-
first interaction since the Cyclops, and it's like,
I'm
again,
surprised they didn't. They made it like a little awkward, but like
I
they're like,
I
hey,
loved that it felt a little awkward. It's like, show yourself. I know you're watching me. Show yourself. Like, I love that he just knew that she was there.
yeah, like he still treats her like yeah, you're still my friend, even though after you literally abandoned me for like what 10 years, almost 20
I'm gonna say
at this
15.
point. Yeah,
And then,
like a good amount of years you left me.
yeah.
You
It's
still
just
considered
like-
her as a friend.
Well, because
along
I
this-
guess, like, I feel it's like this weird sort of friendship. Like, I don't know what prompted him to forgive her so easily.
Yeah.
Like it's like, I
I
love
don't know
how
if it's
everything.
from what happens to God games.
It's like, I
or
love how
from, Paradise.
everything played out in the Ithaca saga. But I will say this: everything just felt a little rushed. Like, there could have been just
like,
a little bit
like, there was-
more diving into certain things, exploring more characters, just like better interactions. Like, I feel like Telemachus and Odysseus's meeting could have just been a little bit better, and then Athena and Odysseus's reunion could have been like it could have just been a little better.
Yeah, no, 100%.
But then let's get into the reunion that everybody loves with 793.5 thousand views.
That's
the
crazy,
last
honestly.
song in Epic the Musical, Would You Fall in Love with Me Again?
It feels like I'm biased because I did sing this song for talent show, but I really do love that song.
I mean,
So we do see-
who wouldn't? Again, it's just like, it's like Monster. It's one of those songs that can relate to anyone.
Yeah. No,
Like-
literally, it does. Because, like, we do see Penelope also using wits.
Yep.
It doesn't show, like, she's like, oh my god, like, are you actually my husband? She does, like, I'm like, She's like, let me see.
Yeah,
Let's see if we
it's
could
just,
pick up I'm putting down.
it is very much just like you feel the commitment that they have towards each other, knowing that
Yeah.
Penelope openly waited and always had hope that Odysseus would come back, and then all the work that we know that Odysseus put in to get back to Ithaca, it's just like you feel that. And when at the end of the song when they hug, you just like you can't help but burst into tears knowing all the work that these two put in to finally get back together again.
Yeah.
And it's just like it's such a good song, and I feel like where all the other past songs in the Ithaca saga had their flaws, this one was handled so with so much care that I really have no flaws for it.
Yeah, because I remember Jorge, it was either this song or Olive Tree. It was like so meticulous with it.
Yeah, he just he had to be so careful because this is the ending of a 2-year-long musical. Like how do you put this to rest while making people feel like
you actually went on the journey with Odysseus?
Yeah, and
that's how I felt the entire time. Like you felt like you're not just watching it, you're like a part of it.
Exactly. And then I absolutely love how in every single animatic, as the song ends, it cuts to them as kids and to how they look now. And just the difference, it's just what we used to be and what we are now. Like we are two very different people altogether, but just at
the end of the day, we're just who we are.
Yeah. And I feel like it really hits harder for long distance relationships, like you and Chris, and then Alistair and Tristan. Like I feel like it hits harder for you because you're not always with your partner. Like you're on your own journey to finally end up with your partner. And I think that's why I've personally never cried to this song.
Yeah.
Like I don't have that connection where it's like, oh, I have to wait to see my partner.
Yeah.
So overall, I guess since the stream is coming to a close, we just crossed 3 hours, dude. I guess 3
hours? That's crazy.
We've been talking about Epic for 3 hours, but I feel like
crazy, guys.
I think it's just as we're slowly bringing the stream to a close, it's just Epic is this thing that will truly not be forgotten. Epic was this special time period, and more people are bringing attention to it as there's now a movie, a Broadway show, and a potential game in the works, and it's just all of that happened within 2 years from the mind of one person who wanted to make music. And it's thank you to Jorge Rivera-Herrans for giving us this wonderful gift that so many people connect with and so many people just love and enjoy. And it's
I think
this musical can be talked about for so long.
This musical really did brought up a lot. It did make our friendship a lot more stronger because we did have this.
It did so much for our friend group just as a whole. Pretty much everybody in the friend group now listens to Epic, and we joke about it. We sing the songs. We have the fucking Epic group chat on TikTok, and it's just it's just it's just everything that Epic represents. Epic is epic. It's just
it truly is epic.
It's in the name. If you just want, I guess for everybody who's not here, who's maybe gonna see the VOD on YouTube and makes it all the way back here, everyone who doesn't know about Epic, or everybody who has heard this and is still not sold, listen to it for yourself and make your own opinion. It is so good. It just you feel the entire journey across all 40 songs, and it's just you will either cry, you will get mad, you will be incredibly happy. It is truly one of the best roller coasters of emotions.
It is. It truly is.
That I could offer to people.
No, it is.
So again, it's just
thank you.
Just thank you to Jay.
Also, it gives us a lot more hype for what's next.
Right, Jay made something.
What's next?
Jay made this. What will his future projects be like? There's so. I want to find an Epic subreddit one day and just see how many comments are asking about Iliad the musical. What happened before all of this?
Yeah.
And because like
I
we
mean,
got
honestly, I
the
really do hope some of the cut songs that were supposed to be for like the Iliad part do show up for the actual Iliad the musical.
yeah, like we didn't even mention all of the cut songs. Like we talked about Your Light, we talked about Cope with That, we talked about Paramedes, we talked about Appetite. There's hundreds more cut songs
I know.
that we could have, like, we've only
Me is such a good
like,
song though.
in 3 hours we've only breached the surface of what Epic truly is. And it's just like, honestly, maybe one day we can do this again with Chris and we could just like just geek out more, because there is just, again, there's just so much more to Epic that like that can be talked about.
Epic the musical, the saga.
Epic the musical, the saga, starting with the you know what, this is our Trojan War. This is our Trojan War. It's like, this is the first step. This is what happens with everything.
Yeah.
But I guess 3 hours is like a good running time for a stream. So thank you to everybody that's been here. Thank you to Nico, the egg, for coming on and dealing with all of you and all of me and just all of Epic for 3 hours. So thank you to everybody who's here. Thank you to everybody who participated in the chat. Thank you to everybody who offered their opinions on Epic. And I hope what we said in this stream resonated with you as Epic has resonated with us. And with that being said, we will see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.